Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while, but I'm here, we're ready, and I have a special guest with me. We got my friend Mike, aka mak0hita. Mike, how you doing today?
I'm good. I'm good, man. It's great to be here. It's pretty hyped to be casting with the one and only Rainstorm himself, so I'm
Okay.
excited for that.
You trying to butter me up? I see how it is. Okay. All right. Flattery will get you nowhere.
Right.
But yeah, honestly,
Here, it got me here though. It got me here.
that's true. That's true. You got a point. You got a point. I have super excited to be casting this game. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Oh, let me turn the. Hold on a second. I gotta turn the. In my thing, I gotta take the camera thing off
Right.
so you don't see that flopping around. Uh, there we go. It should be fixed now. Awesome. Okay. So yeah,
Right.
we are casting Team Nigma versus Alliance, which should be a very hype matchup. I will periodically be linking the official channel in the chat so that they don't sue me. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the Mike. What do you think? What are you thinking about the two teams going into this match? Both teams are undefeated, 2-0 in the DPC so far. I've been surprising everyone with their results, with Alliance taking down OG with the return of Humble God, and Team Nigma taking down the Titans of Secret. What are you thinking, expecting coming into this match?
Okay, so I'm not sure whether prior to this, I was watching the official stream, and Kyle basically showed that in all of the past matchups that Alliance had with Nigma, it was Nigma that came out on top. It's only the most recent that Alliance actually managed to pull out a 2-0 win. So I think that Alliance hasn't actually played versus ILTW yet. So I'm pretty confident that Nigma can pull this off because, they still have like the fresh player on their squad who nobody really has any idea what he's gonna pull out, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
a
I
strange
think
player, you
that
know.
I think that Alliance had a pretty good, they had a bit of a shaky start, because they were up against, if I'm not wrong, it was against Liquid in their first match. That wasn't necessarily the cleanest series from them, but I think they've kind of found their stride against OG as well. They came back with a ridiculous morphling game from Nico Baby. So I think Alliance is all go mode. So this is gonna be a super hype matchup. I can't actually tell which team's gonna win because both of them look at the top of their game right now.
Yeah, it's looking like that. So we got some quick bans coming out so far. Beastmaster, obviously, because that hero is busted right now.
Yeah.
Tiny and Centaur also a very strong offlane here right now with the buffs to Vanguard.
Right. Yeah. So Centaur is by far one of the most picked off laners right now. As for Tiny, I think this is Tiny's been really strong lately. People have been flexing it between the core roles, and I'm not sure whether we've seen it as position 4, but this is really a respect ban towards Limp because if you watched Alliance versus OG, Limp's Tiny is exactly how they got crushed. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Huh. Okay. So they opt for the IO here. That's pretty interesting. Cause I think like maybe one patch ago, if you see the IO first pick, you're like, ah, crap, it's gonna be
Oh
position 1, right?
crap. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Spirit's time. But I think now in this patch especially, we even saw Secret, I think, run it as a position 4 instead. Of course, GH is a really known IO specialist, so this isn't anything super surprising.
So we got some really quick picks and bans here from each team. We got the position 4 Lion. Timbersaw still looking pretty good this patch, especially with the buffs to his shard, which now does damage to buildings. If you have not seen, dear viewers, it is absolutely stupid that it exists. And I'm
I
assuming
think
this
it's
is.
really thematic.
Yeah, absolutely, definitely, just burning the trees down. I mean, he hates the trees.
Yeah, man.
They killed his family. He's gonna.
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is a
So
pause one gyro, right?
yeah, it definitely is because actually I think it all these picks really make sense so far because IO one of the most natural pairings is obviously a gyro and Timbersaw has been really strong lately. So if it's not Centaur, it's always Timbersaw in the first few phases being picked up as off lane. And the one of the only carries that can really deal with a Timbersaw in lane is Gyro because of how much magic damage he does, right? So it's
Mm.
a relatively safe pick because you can kind of suppress how far the Timbersaw can go in the early game.
Absolutely, yeah. You want to address him like yeah, definitely in the early game so that you don't have to like because he drops off pretty far, right? Once you get past the mid game, unless you scale him well with his items, like he just tends to kind of just be there.
Right. I think one of the reasons why Timbersaw is really strong now is because prior to that, he's always seen as like this complete lane dominator. So he kind of is like Bristleback, where if you kill him once, it just gets easier and easier to kill him. But the problem is killing him that one time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like you said though, Timbersaw is really strong now because he scales a lot more into the late game. With the shard and
Hmm.
Kaya and Sanj, like he's actually a threat, right? So I think the strat against Timbersaw now is you kind of have to keep him down in the early game because in the late game he's strong as well. You kind of need to stunt him like as early as possible.
Absolutely. I'm looking at
They
these.
ban out,
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah,
Go
the
ahead.
bans, right?
Yeah, like this Rubik band is really tickling my fancy here. I'm assuming they're like it must be that they're preparing for like a some big team fight ultimates or something. Like maybe uh, we saw with the Tundra Secret Series that Enigma still has its place in the meta to some degree, even with the Necro book band. AA actually has been getting a lot more love recently, and I think very rightly so. That hero seems pretty strong right now, especially with some of his buffs. And the Faceless Void
Yeah, it kind
ban, that I feel like that's a targeted Nico Baby ban, don't you think?
of. I'm not really sure whether it gets targeted, but
Uh,
I guess I'm not sure whether Faceless Void is really that good yet, but
mm,
if there was a Faceless Void game, this isn't too bad. Like a Gyro and IO, they don't really have the necessary lockdown to stop you from just time walking away, right?
absolutely, yeah. Well, there is the
Yeah,
targeted
so
ban.
I'm not right, yeah. So I'm not too sure about the Rubik ban though. I'm kind of confused as to why they would. I guess they have really strong spells on the alliance side right now, but
Mm,
I like you take a look at the support combo of Io and Rubik. It doesn't really scare you. You know what I mean?
absolutely, yeah. Especially with the heroes they have right now. Like, I mean, I guess maybe you don't like him stealing Finger or
Yeah,
Spike or anything like that, but or
yeah.
maybe
That's like the only
I
reason, right?
wonder if they banned it because of does the okay, so the Lion Shard is super weird and it gives you like magic immunity while you're casting Mana Drain. Does the Rubik does
Right.
that still the spell still steal the shard if you buy it?
I'm not too sure. I haven't actually tried that because I feel like with all the shards, like with Rubik, it's really janky now. So
It's super
I'm gonna have to go test
janky.
that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go test that, but I'm not too sure. Um, Speaking of targeted bans, they're really, you see you see the Morphling ban, you see the Faceless Void ban. They don't want Nico Baby to have his heroes, man.
Yeah, you don't want Nico Baby popping off or you're gonna have an issue. Yeah, you get
Yeah,
that definitely that with that tiny man too. Like Limp Tiny is just that master class on how to play. If you ever want to see a master class on how to play tiny mid tiny, watch a Limp game.
yeah, for sure. Um, I okay, so the Viper ban makes sense, right? Because Timber Viper is pretty straightforward. The break kind of
Mm,
destroys Timber.
absolutely.
Um, Necro is a pretty strong offlaner this patch, but one of the things that I don't see on the side of Nigma is right now they kind of lack a lot of team fight control. Like
Absolutely, yeah.
there isn't really apart from relocate, there isn't really much stopping their gyro from just getting jumped on and like just blown up with all this ridiculous amount of magic damage. So you look at the three heroes on the side of Alliance, they just throw in their spells and bam, there's a dead gyro. There's never gonna be a point in the game where the gyro is tanky enough to, until he's maybe 6 slaughter or something.
Absolutely. What kind of picks would you like to see picked up by Nigma at this moment? We see with the
Okay,
Snapfire, what I'm presuming is it position 5 for Alliance.
yeah, so I think since you see the support duo, right, you can opt for the offlaner, but I mean either the offlaner or the position 4 or 5 if you're Nigma right now. I honestly off the top of my head I can't think of what heroes they would pick, and maybe they're having the same issue because they're eating a bit into their reserve time. But I still am of the opinion that this has to be a IO gyro like typical combo. So unless they really switch things around and make it like a weird gyro 5 that we've been seeing the Chinese teams pull out a lot, and an IO 4, I have no idea where this draft is going. Like
I agree. Yeah, I'm assuming this is. I mean, they had. He's IL2W definitely has played the gyro before, so I'm assuming it's. And I think Have we seen much carry wisp recently with the nerfs to the spirits? I think so. I don't know.
I think when 7.29 first came out, people were still trying it. It was okay with the Helm of the Dominator, but it's really more like a pub build, I'd say. Like we haven't really seen it come out in professional play, and it's like mixed success. Most people are really still playing it for the for as a support, which is what it used to be played as anyway.
Yeah, I haven't. I
I
haven't.
think
Go ahead. Sorry.
yeah, no, but I mean, if you think about it, it's really it's one of the heroes that GH is really well known for. So every time like Kotal, Earthshaker, or Wisp are up in the meta, I mean, you know for sure Nigma's gonna pick that up because they do very well with the whole run at you, fast tempo, jump all over the map kind of thing.
Yeah, definitely. You got the
I
Enchantress.
can't
Is this going to be a
remember.
position 4 Enchantress, copying the
Yeah,
Taiga
we
unkillable strat here?
right. So I'm just assuming that this has to be a Kuroki
Kuro, yeah.
Enchantress. Most likely just because if you go Mind Control Enchantress, there's a lot of magic damage. And wow, with
Mm,
the Sand King, they're just gonna blow you up. Like Untouchable does
absolutely.
nothing versus that.
Is this a mid Sanking or a
It
mid
actually
Timber?
it actually might be that. It's so weird, right? Because we've been seeing mid Sand King come out more and more, and
Absolutely, yeah.
I think it has something to do with what you were telling me just now. So when we were just talking to each other, you said it's all about fighting early nowadays. So
Yeah.
this is like I look at the lineup of Alliance. This is terrifying, man. They just go and they don't stop.
There's another run at you here. We got the Miracle Storm Spirit. Oh god.
Oh
Uh
my gosh. Okay, so Storm is a really strong hero right now.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, so I not gonna lie, I don't know enough as to why, but he's definitely been highly contested by a lot of mid players. I'm surprised he made it so far into the draft, but I guess they just think that with their first pick Lion and with the Sand King and Snapfire, they have enough disable to hold him down. So that might be what they're thinking.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, they were lack. They were still. Yeah, they still did not have a lot of lockdown on this Nigma side. They have the storm and they have like the missile, I guess. But I
Yeah.
mean, you're getting a lot. You have a decent amount of control coming out from Alliance with the Lion, Snapfire to a degree with the Cookie and Sand Kings. So I guess they're just waiting to last pick Nico Baby's hero. Looks like.
Yeah, they banned out the anti-mage, which is really smart because,
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
you
It's,
look at
it's a
Nigma, what
godlike
disable
anti-mage
do they
game.
have? Yeah, what disable do
Absolutely
they have?
insane anti-mage game. If there was ever
Yeah.
a time, and he got like he got some pretty decent buffs from like nothing like crazy in the patch. But and then he got a most significantly, I think he got like a base armor increase at like one. He was like one armor,
Yeah,
but like still that's like still pretty significant, I would say.
yeah. S- Yeah, I think that there's something to be said for the fact that uh I guess the reasoning behind the Storm pick is all of Alliance's heroes, they go on somebody. So, let's say you see the Gyrocopter, right? You know the Sand King's Blink Barrel Striking, you know Timber chaining in, Snapfire's gonna start ulting. That's when Storm Spirit can zip all the way to the back lines, pick off the line and the Snapfire. Suddenly, one of your main disable or magic damage is gone. And then you have the heal from the Enchantress and the IO. So, the Storm Spirit is very much a combo breaker. That's why I feel like Nigma maybe picked it for. Also, if you take a look at the side of Alliance, they don't really have a lot of save. They have a lot of initiation and disable, but they do not have a lot of save. So if Storm Spirit manages to catch any one of them alone, it's a free kill.
Absolutely, yeah. You have yeah. There's a lot of pick off potential on the side of Nick. If like, even with some like IO relocate ganks,
Yeah,
like
so as soon as you see someone with the Storm Spirit and they're like alone on the map, you see heroes on the other side, bam, that's a relocate, that's a Storm Spirit zip in, it's free kill.
absolutely. I'm thinking like the only save that Alliance have right now is if Snapfire gets an Ags. And
Yeah, right,
it's a
right.
position
That's
five
what they'll.
Snapfire, so you're not gonna be probably getting that. Elder
Oh, that's interesting. They
off
put the
lane
last.
ET. It
Huh.
looks like.
Yeah, I think it's an offlane ET. That's really interesting actually. I feel like we've seen offlane ET from Brame, like Skylark
Yeah.
busted it out. I'm pretty sure they won with it, but I don't really. Maybe this is just my 5K pleb brain talking, but I don't really see like Nigma's draft just doesn't seem as strong. I can't really tell you how good the IO gyro is, but if there's any team to do IO gyros in this patch, it's got to be Nigma, right? Because
Yeah.
we've actually seen them play like this before. Like we've seen them play the IO gyro combo on Nigma, and they just play high tempo. I just don't know if they. I don't know. I feel like Alliance just got their typical draft, which they love, which is all three tanky cores. And that's just how Alliance have been winning their games so far, just being so strong and tanky that you can't really burst through them.
Yeah, I feel like maybe like the Chinese teams have been playing this ET offlane, or they've just been playing this hero a lot. I haven't really been able to watch their DPC season since it's on late for me. But
Right.
I still feel like this Nigma lineup lacks a lot of damage. Like maybe like Enchantress, like to some degree, with the steroid from IO, but I don't know if IDLTW is going to be enough to kill these, like this S4 Timbers, like S4 Timbers are one of his signatures as well, and
Yeah, for
I,
sure. And Nico Baby Rave King, come on, that's another Nico Baby hero
yeah,
for sure.
absolutely. I honestly think a lot of this is going to be on Miracle, see what he can do up against the Sand King, so we can maybe make some plays and make for space for ILTW, but I do not know.
This is like the classic Miracle, like those old OG memes where they recreate the 1v9 for Miracle. This definitely feels like it because the Storm Spirit is gonna have to do a lot of work in the mid game, and that's especially if he doesn't like I just assume that Sand King versus Storm Spirit in the mid lane, there's not much you can do to Sand King if he just sits there and Sandstorm, right?
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, so either way, the Sand King is gonna get his farm, and I guess to a certain extent, Storm for the most part, he really relies on using static remnants to push out the lane, and then he does his rounds in the jungle, farm up real quick, get that fast orchid, and start ganking. But the thing is, the Sand King can match his pace, you know. Like the Sand King, if anything, has an even stronger initiate than him, and or counter initiate if depending on how you see the Barrow Strike or whoever starts the fight first. So I think it's gonna be a real tough game for Miracle to pull something out.
We got the Scriff Observer clicking around for us because I'm bad at it. So I'm gonna let
Ah,
him.
okay. So you said the yeah. Thank you, Scriff.
Thank you, Scriff.
All right. So I guess this is where I ask
Oh,
you who. Oh, wait, we got some
we got
action
a
though.
fight here. S4 getting targeted down by the side of Miracle, but he's gonna turn chain himself out and he'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean literally zero disable on the side of
Yeah,
Nigma. Like
just what are
all
you
he
gonna
can do
do?
is run at him.
It's like what are you supposed to do? You gonna just try to stomp a timber saw? Like what are you?
Yeah. I mean, okay. So I guess if you take a look at, I don't even think ET is that good of a lane though. There's a very high chance that. Okay, so what they're gonna do is, oh, okay, that's interesting. Because I thought they would put the Wisp alongside Mind Control, in the bot lane because you just tether him up and then you just briefcase them down, right? Usually
Yeah,
you see the Wisp 4 partnered with someone like a Slada, an LC, or an ET who just wants to run fast and hit you. So I guess their emphasis is making sure that ILTW really survives the lane against Timber because there's not much the Enchantress can do versus the Timber as well.
absolutely. Yeah, it gets like, and I guess like Ench Gyro isn't like a terrible lane, but I guess I will say Limp might have a little bit of a hard time this mid lane here, just going up against the ranged of Miracle. But I think
Yeah.
he should be fine for the most part. Handskin, GH gonna trade in a little bit. Limp looks like he's leveling up the caustic finale here, just so he can get a little bit of
Yeah,
harassment
that.
in Miracle, which is pretty smart, I would say. Ooh, burrow strike.
Oh, damn.
That's a
Limp
lot of
is really pushing his
damage.
advantage. Yeah.
It gets
Oh,
our
he's double waving the tower.
ability.
This is bad.
That's a lot of
It's very
damage.
yeah. We might see a kill here actually,
Oh,
but
S4.
not before.
Ooh!
Oh,
Oh! Nice
oh.
try from Hanskin there with the Earth Spike, but GH will get first blood, so not a bad start here for the top lane.
Right. So you see why they pick the gyro, right? Because if you see where ILTW and GH are, they're in between the creep wave and the alliance heroes. Like the S4 just can't make it to the creep wave, and all he has is Timber Chain. So if he doesn't have his reactive armor, he's nowhere near as scary in the lane.
Absolutely. FNG here opted to go to Blightstone first items. Just really wants to get some harass out, make sure Nico. Oh, Hanskin again. Earth Spike.
Oh,
GH. We're going to be able to get a heal on
oh.
Hanskin. Alright, well, this IO Gyro lane is going surprisingly well so far.
Yeah, I mean,
both
you
of
look
them,
at
Yeah, both those kills are on GH, but still making a lot of space.
Yeah, I mean, oh,
Oh, Kuro goes
damn, there's
down.
just action happening all over the map,
Everyone's
actually.
dying. What is that, Limp?
Yeah,
Getting very low from, okay, he should be fine.
Miracle,
He's got
yeah.
he had a bottle charge. Try to get
He's
this
gonna
water
beat him.
room. Will Burrow strike, and he's gonna get some harassment onto Miracle. Miracle's getting pretty low here. Oh, he will drop the static link.
Okay.
That's not the name of that
Creeps
ability.
and
Oh,
oh,
Limp.
and GHTPC and this is
Jeez.
big actually. I think they got the kill.
Oh, and
Let's go.
they take
Oh,
down Limp. That's really big. GH
alright,
on a
so
killing
that's it.
spree at 2.5
Yeah,
minutes.
that's 3-0. IO, man, this is why you
And they're gonna
ban
get Nico
the IO
Baby's
versus
career. What the hell is happening?
Limp. This game is chaos, man. You love to see it.
You do love that. No, what else do we expect from these two teams? Like this, Nigma is just
That's
chaos
true.
personified. You know.
Right, but I mean, usually when you think of Alliance, especially in the past few seasons, or at least the past 2 seasons, they're kind of described as this really stable team that can take all this monkey business, right? But it seems like Nigma has their number. Like we thought that Limp was doing pretty well in the mid lane, and suddenly
Yes.
Nigma's just pulling one over him with the GHTP.
Very nice rotation there from GH. And look, and it looks like ILTW is having a field day up here.
Yeah, as in, once the gyro gets the level advantage, what are you gonna do if you're a Timber and you walk up to him, you just get rocket barrage down.
Okay, FNG getting pretty low. Oop, top lane. S4 just landing into ILTW. GH just currently zone back Hanskin. I guess I've never seen this interaction before. This I guess Io has a longer attack range than Lion does, so maybe he's be able to just every time Hanskin tries to walk up, he just starts auto attacking him down, so he can't do anything.
Right, as in on the side of the IO, there's a lot of sustained healing, right? So
absolutely,
for
yeah.
for heroes like Timber and Lion who really kind of want to burst you down, they're not really good at extended traits. That's where the gyro and the IO shine the most. So in a
Whoa.
sense, Timber's greatest strength is okay, nice save by
LTW
Hanskin.
going in onto to S4 here, but Hanskin will get the Earth Spike out. They're trying to
that's
fight
a
over
fetch.
this stack. Look at that
That's a fetch.
stack. Oh, we got the Wraithfire blast onto mind control, followed by the cookie from FNG. They're looking to
Wait,
Nico
that's
Baby
right?
taking a lot of damage here from the briefcase. They're gonna kill Nico Baby.
Damn, that's classic Elder Titan shit, man. That's
Jeez.
oh, he almost gets FNG too.
FNG almost going down, but that's really bad. Like, look at this CS difference. Mind control 10 CS over this Nico Baby Wraith King here.
Damn.
Just not
Right,
having
so
a fun
we're-
time.
Yeah, so we were talking about in the draft. It looks really scary for Nigma, right? Because we're thinking about like team fights and how they could progress in the game. But none of that matters if you just stomp the lane so damn hard, man.
Absolutely, yeah. Look at these CS difference. I mean, Limp's still doing a decent job up here against Miracle. Only was it 6 CS? Oh, Hanskin about to die to the missile here. Jeez.
That is the saddest death sound. Just a little
Yeah,
dog.
just coming on the rocket barrage on the S4. He's gonna timber chain. Oh, doing a lot of damage onto LTW with that. What the hell is that ability called? The razor
Rolling
thing.
Death?
Rolling Death. That's it. I play a lot of Timber Saw. I don't even know. I just Big Saw. That's what I call that ability.
Yeah. Just cut them down. Cut them down.
Yeah.
Cut 1, cut 2, cut 3. That's the skills.
Because I used to watch too much League and they don't know the names of their abilities. Unlike the
Right.
Chad Dota players who know all the Dota ability names.
No, but I mean the reason why Limp is even doing well is because you know that there really is nothing Nigma can do to stop him from farming, right? Like he just
Yeah.
sandstorms there. What are you gonna do?
Exactly. Unless you're buying Dust in a Storm Spear, and that doesn't feel too great.
Yeah, and even then, if you buy the dust on the Soul Spirit, you don't really have enough disable to stop him from literally just barrel striking.
Bro
you,
striking
right?
out,
So-
yeah, absolutely. Just winning all 3 lanes here. Look at S4 has just been shut down so much in that top lane. I'm
this is
I'm
like-
frankly surprised like that he was able to like. I mean, he's getting levels, which is nice, but you know, it's like he's having a rough time there. But although it is still surprisingly close in the course here, so Nico Baby only 300 gold off from this ILTW gyrocopter, so they're winning the lanes, but there's still some room here for Alliance here to make some comebacks, and they are playing for the late game presumably here. I would assume Wraith King outskills Gyro, and again they have a lot of burst damage on the side of Nigma, So they have to be able to burst down this Wraith King twice. So we'll see how
Yeah.
how much they'll be able to do that. I feel like they have to put the pedal to the metal here. Really, just start shutting them down.
Yeah, I mean between the two lineups, I definitely think that that's the thing, right? Because both lineups
Oh,
actually do pretty well in the late game. It's just
Limp
about
making a rotation.
oh,
Burrow strike in onto LDW with Rolling Death. Is he going to die? He gets hexed and he will go down. Miracle also with a rotation here coming up and going again, putting down the damage on FNG. He will take him down. They do get GH over on the side of Alliance. Burrow strike back into Miracle. Miracle. He's got to get out of here. He will be able to finish off Handskin, but oh my god. Just friggin' murders Miracle with the Epicenter. I'm forgetting all the
yeah.
names of these abilities here, and they're just gonna take this fat stack over here. Oh, look at that juicy,
Oh,
juicy gold here for S4.
yo, and
My
just like that,
God,
S4's back in the game, dude.
what an insane rotation there from Limp. Just like really, just bringing this lane back for S4. Oh,
Yeah,
but they
and
are gonna
I
come
think
back here onto S4 with the missile. He will drop the call down.
wait, he's gone.
I think he's
right?
actually just dead here. Yeah, with the rotation here from
Oh
Kuroki,
man,
they will take him out. Well,
that was a little overzealous from S4. I have to say,
I
like,
agree.
I
I
guess
think
he just didn't expect them to come back and punish him. But I mean, they didn't see Kuro in the area. He didn't reveal himself in that fight. But I think apart from that, death from S4, I think we just saw the bulk of what this game is gonna be, right? We saw just all the Alliance heroes dogpile onto ILTW. Even though he had GH sustaining him, just couldn't sustain through all the magic damage. And even though Miracle got a nice return kill on the back line, there's nothing stopping him from being the next one chain disabled as well.
absolutely. So it's looking to me that like Alliance really just have to weather the storm against this quick damage and then just lay into it. You saw that Limp held his burrow strike. Did he turn level 6 during that fight, or did he hold it
No,
till
no.
the
Limp,
end?
Limp came in. Limp came in with level 7, but he
Uh,
just didn't epicenter until the end, when the storm was like locked down.
Very nice plays from him. So Limp, you know, although he had that unlucky death there, a couple minutes in, he's playing great, sitting at the top of the net worth here.
Right.
Although Nico
This
Baby's
is
got
where
a lot of
Senking
catch up to
shines, right?
do.
Yeah, for sure. But if Nico Baby can do one thing, it's farm, man. It's farm.
Yeah, yeah. They've put as Fog always says, like, you know, they a lot of times Alliance will put these games under the back of Nico Baby, so we'll see if he's able to pull one out here. But Limp
Yeah,
here,
and I. Oh, okay. Oh,
got the arcane
oh,
room.
he goes too close to the tower though. His smoke pops. They see him, so
Very
Miracle
unfortunate.
knows what's up. You can see ILTW and GH making the way over also.
Ooh,
Oh,
he's pump faking our epicenter.
wait, I'm pretty sure they can. Okay, I'm not too sure about the vision. They probably know better than me because they're pro players, but I'm pretty sure they saw him. So Miracles should be on high alert, especially since two Alliance heroes are not showing on the map right now.
Absolutely, Nico Baby's just laying into this tower here.
I mean, what can they do to him? Yes, yeah, okay. I mean, he doesn't have reincarnation skill, but I guess they can't assume that he doesn't, right?
I guess.
Oh, here comes the
Oh,
Limp.
Limp comes in
Oh,
with the burrow strike onto
great.
Kuroki, and he's just gonna go down to the spinning saws of S4.
Right, so we see the Enchantress pick as a way to win the lane, but as you can see, I mean, they kind of revealed Snap, Lion, Timbersaw. What are you gonna do against so much magic damage? That's just free food for anyone on Alliance. You just need anyone and a partner, and that Enchantress
Just
just
dead.
dead. Can't do much in the fights as well.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
So S4 is just gonna sit up here and just try to get some more pressure onto this tower, force some reactions out of the side of Nigma. But ILTW and GH here to content to farm up.
Yeah, so we see why IO Gyro is such a strong combo, because one of the main limiting factors for Gyro to farm is his mana pool, and he just not a hero with very natural sustain. And what does IO give you? As much sustain as you want. So it's just free roads ahead for ILTW. He's at the top of the net worth chart. It's to be expected.
Well, they're going to be able to get this mid tower here. They're going to fortify it up. Likely will be able to be denied. Hopefully, Nigma. We'll see.
All right,
Probably.
Miracle God?
No,
No,
Miracle,
the
not
T-Tree,
God.
the T-Tree.
Miracle, we're so disappointed in you. Us, garbage players from different regions.
No, but I mean, once again, he has to play so scared here, right? Because he doesn't have any save on his team. The ET is still pressuring bot. He does not see the Sand King. So at any point in time, the Sand King could just blink on him. He's just dead.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so
Um,
I think you were talking about it as well. Just now you were saying FNG opting for the Lil Shredder, but I think that is the standard build for Snapfires now. Last time you go for the first two skills, Scatter Blast and the Cookie, and try and burst people with magic damage, but with the buff to Lil Shredder and the buff to Solar Crest, now most Snapfire position 5s just build Solar Crest and use the Lil Shredder to just rip someone's armor apart.
look at this stack here for Limp. Jesus.
Man, you would not think of Sand King as someone who really farms ancient stacks, but look at him go.
And especially because he's got this point in the Cosmic Finale, he's able to take this a lot easier.
Yeah, for sure.
Also want to give a shout out to Clock Destroyer who followed the channel. Thank you very much, my friend. I hope you're enjoying the cast so far.
I think Clock Destroyer is my friend, but I'm not too sure. I have to. Did
Hey.
he say anything in chat?
Didn't look like it. I'm sure he's just enjoying our lovely voices.
Right, for sure. That's definitely what's going on.
Looks like Team Nigma will take out the bottom tower. Still a relatively close game, but this gyro is getting super fat. Look at it. He's like almost 2,000 gold ahead of this Nico maybe Wraith King here, so he's having a good time. So, but there will be a smoke up here on the side of Alliance.
It's kind of like they're expecting a move on FNG right now. They're just baiting him in lane, like, hello, look at me, I'm a level 6 Snapfire. Come on.
Woo, hello. It's like that scene in Pirates of the Caribbean.
okay.
They will get a epicenter out onto mind control, and he's just gonna get shredded by the chakram and the earth spike from Hanskin.
Right. So what Nigma is playing for now, I feel like okay, they're 1k ahead, and this gyro is really farmed, but they need the BKB on the gyrocopter to fight because
Absolutely.
as much as he's farmed, there's nothing stopping him from getting magical bursted down completely. So Nigma's power spike will be when ET gets his Aghanim's. I can't remember. I think it was Aghanim's when that gives you the Astral Spirit magic immunity, right?
Yeah, the shard is the switch places, I think.
Right. So I'm not sure what Nigma, Miracle is queuing up next, but my guess would be a BKB. They're gonna try and hit a sweet timing with his Aghanims, Gyro X, the ETX, and Miracle and ILTW's BKB, and then from there they're just gonna go. That's my guess.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, okay. Actually, he's opting for SNY. This isn't too bad either because of the status resist.
Yeah, they have a lot of stuns there on the side of Alliance, so it makes sense.
Yeah, and the Sanj actually amplifies the healing that you get from the IO also, so that's pretty good item.
Okay.
All right, so I mean, I feel like Alliance, they kind of, yeah, and you see what they're doing now. They're smoking relentlessly. They kind of need to push their advantage. They need to find this gyro and slow him down. He's just tearing up the net worth, man. He's farming through the entire jungle. You know.
He's
Not
beginning
gonna
to
be-
become a really big problem here.
Yeah,
Like
I feel like
2,000
their
gold
timing
ahead of
with
Nico Baby here. Oh, they are gonna.
okay.
Did they see this
No,
yet?
no,
Oh,
yeah,
did they
saw the
clip
wall
it? They
'cause there's
saw
a-
FNG, right? They saw
No,
the ward in
they didn't
place.
see FNG. Yeah, but I think FNG placed the ward down over their vision, so they know they are there.
They know something.
They're all hugging the tower, man. They don't want to mess around.
Looks
Look
like
at
they
Kuro
want to
just
fight
dangling
this. They're
himself.
dropping the missile. Who did that
Yeah,
fire
because they have full
on?
vision there. They have full
Gonna want to
vision,
link,
and
but
everyone is there.
we'll try to we'll little shredder it down with FNG, and S4 will Timber Chain out and as well, and Limp will be able to get out of there with his bro strike. So they're just gonna back off.
Wow.
Very unfortunate there on the side of Alliance, but
Yeah, you can tell that there's some sort of urgency to Alliance, right? Because you can tell they want to make something happen, but they're just not finding the fights. They're not finding the whoever they need to find, and like look at how Nigma is playing. They're splitting the map really well because they have vision covering their gyros farming. Like you can see at the top half of the map, there's a ward covering the entrance to the jungle. There's a ward covering the entrance to the triangle. Alliance just can't make any moves right now.
yeah, they really can. Looks like Nico Baby's still finding some farm here. He did farm up the Nation stack, but Miracle is just waiting. He's got that double damage room bottled up. And it looks like
Yeah,
Nigma are
but
just
to be
content
fair,
to dodge here. Yeah.
yeah, the only saving grace for them is that unless they really and I guess that's what the IO is waiting for, right? If Miracle finds a catch on Nico Baby, that's when the relocate gang is gonna come in with the gyro. They're gonna bring everyone there. But I don't see them bursting through his second life before Alliance responds.
Yeah, I agree. It looks they can burst. They definitely have enough damage to burst through his first, but like once that burst comes, like where's the rest of your damage? Like you got a gyrocopter and a storm spirit, you know. And I mean, to an extent, the
Was
enchantress can still do some damage, but so we'll
yeah,
see.
I
But
was that BKB that I saw on the gyro. I'm pretty sure he has a BKB now, but I'm not too
I
sure.
could double check. I'm not positive. Looks yeah, he's got a
Yep.
BKB now. Huh? So
Yeah,
he
so
will go for
I
the
mean,
BKB first after, then we'll get the SNY. It looks like.
yeah, because the BKB is just a safer option, right? Because SMY is so greedy. At any point in time, if you start to get gone on, or you see Alliance about to come in for a fight, you pop the BKB, there's literally nothing they can do. They just don't have the physical damage to burst through. Plus the IO sustain, it's just not happening.
Very true. Looks like they picked up a Van Brace here up on ILTW, so nice find there. I saw other items. Essence Ring picked up by Alliance. Nether Shawl, I did not know who got that.
Right.
Looks like it
And
was
okay,
Nigma, and they will put that on my
right. So
control.
ET, yeah. So Nigma is about to kick the power spike, right? Because Mind Control just picked up his Aghanims. He's gonna be super strong, just running in, briefcasing people down. You'll see they group up. They're gonna try and find a fight now.
Absolutely, yeah. They're looking for something. They're gonna drop the
Oh,
missile on S4. Doesn't look like it will get stunned, but doesn't look like Nigma are gonna go in on this.
yeah. We're gonna have to keep our eyes on Miracle because he will be the main person who starts the fight. We'll see him zip in and then chain it into a Mind Control stomp, and that's how they're gonna start a
Looks
fight.
like there's gonna be a fight about the runes. Smoke up.
Oh,
Storm, oh, nice burrow strike in the side of Limp. Followed up by the Earth Swipe from Handskin. Oh,
okay.
Miracle's jumping in. We'll see, drops the call down. Will take a lot of damage. Limp getting very low, gets busted down there by Mind Control. Just slaps him in the face with his giant briefcase. And they're going to try to follow up, but we'll get Limp. And it looks like they're going to take his tower. Miracle jumping in. Going to blow up Handskin. Just absolutely wiped off the face of the earth. And it looks like they're going to try to go on an S4 here. Kuro just throwing those spears out on him. S4 is a tanky boy, but ILTW
Nigma
just
has
going to lay
vision,
into
bro.
him.
Nigma has vision.
And he just gets
Oh
blasted by
man.
the... What is that ability called? I keep forgetting the name of that. The Rocket Barrage, that's it. He's firing his
Yeah,
laser.
yeah, and Nigma's power spike coming into full effect. We had Miracle almost dying there, but he just got saved just like by the skin of his teeth by GH once again. But we expect nothing less of GH. He's by far one of the more prolific IO players. He's not gonna let his Miracle die that soon.
He really... It just... Real master... Like, I don't think Nigma lost a single hero in that fight.
Yeah, they didn't. They just wiped. Technically, they killed 3 people. They almost got FNG, but FNG saw the spirit. He dodged it, so good for him. But they got they got S4, they got Limp, and they got Handskin. And man, that was clean. Like that is what you want from Nigma. That is what you want from
Another
your
smoke up.
BKB.
They want to fight
Oh,
another one, but it looks like Alliance are ready for this. I think they did see that with the ward.
yeah, Nigma sees the wall though, so they know for sure they're behind.
Will
It's
be a
just how
blanket from
confident.
Nico Baby, and they will just almost immediately. They're just going to take out ILTW with the epicenter. Miracle will go in, try to pick off the backline. He will get into Handskin, and he will try to go in FNG. He will die. GH also gets taken out by the side of Alliance. Nico Baby getting very low here. He will go down. Reincarnation's back up, and they will try to find Miracle. He tried to jump out of this cliff here, but it looks like S4 is going to... Oh, almost at the edge of the chakra. He's trying to deny himself to Roshan, maybe? Timber Chain. Oh, he's going to try to cut him off, but the jukes from Miracle... Oh,
Wait, is he actually
Miracle,
gonna live here?
Miracle,
No way.
a miracle! You, oh my God, Miracle, please, my heart.
No way. No way.
Oh my God,
Wait, S4. He
S4,
messes
please.
up the Timber Chain.
Oh no! Just the chakra. Oh, and they will get him. Nico maybe will blink in with the Wraithfire Bless. Actually, a really nice fight in the side of Alliance. Nico baby
Yeah,
playing
so,
that almost perfectly with that first jump in the ILTW. I cannot believe they let that happen. Like they saw that they knew they were there.
Nah, they just thought that they could pop the BKBs in time, but the chain stun from
Kiss is
and
coming on to
they're gonna
mind
get
control
another
along
one.
with the Burrow Straight. They're going to get mind control here. It looks like he's very tanky. Oh my God, that damage from S4.
That was amazingly done by Limp. He recognized that mind control just threw his spirit out. That means he's not gonna be able to get that quick magic immunity for a while, and they capitalize on it. They just get a free pick off.
Really nice play here from Alliance. So they're right back in this. So it's a little bit over under. Oh, and they're gonna get another Burrow Strike and Kuro, and he's just gonna get this little poor little Enchantress. Oh, there is a relocating from GH. LTW following up, but S4 pops the hood, and he's just gonna get out of there. Miracle jumping in. See if he can get something. He does get the link onto our S4, and they're going to try to burst him down with the call. Oh, he gets out with the Timber Chain! Oh my god, the damage from Oh, but Nico Baby's in, and with the Burrow Strike, and they're going to get Miracle. Oh, he's going to use up. Limp.
That's the, they can't stop. They can't stop.
They were able to get Limp, so a nice return kill they found. So, ends up being a nice trade there for Nigma. With the loss of Limp there. He tried to get out, but he does get used up, and he will go down. LTW has a lot of damage here coming out from that Rocket Barrage.
He has the Aghanim Scepter too. Like,
oh my god.
He's so farmed. Okay, so back to just now, right? I think that honestly was a small mistake from Nigma, but they're still very much... I think they're still very much in the driver's seat. The Alliance really just has to capitalize on mistakes from Nigma, like just now where we saw them, like, not really... I won't say chain feed, but just get chain killed near their tower, thinking that, you know, our Alliance must have left by now. But that is kind of the only way that Alliance is gonna grab their advantage back.
I agree.
This gyro is still really, really strong.
He's
and like
so fat. Oh my god.
Yeah, backed by this IO, it's gonna be even harder to kill him once he gets his S and Y.
Yeah. That reaction time from GH there on that relocate gank was really instrumental in securing that.
Yeah, for sure. It's almost like they knew it was gonna happen. They baited it almost. Like
could be.
We
Yeah.
thought they were. Yeah. Kuro TI6 winner, man.
Yeah.
Or was it TI7?
I think it's TI7. TI7.
Yeah.
It was TI8 was OG. TI9 OG back to back.
Yeah. Alright, so Nigma's grouping up. Looks like they want to make something happen, or maybe they're just afraid that Alliance is gonna jump them again. Frankly, oh, okay.
We'll be a smoke up. This Nico Baby is still very strong here, so they haven't been able to kill him yet. So we'll see. Oh, he did die at one point. That was the beginning, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's pretty strong, but we'll see. Looks like Kuro's gonna walk up high ground and we'll break the smoke. They will gonna kill him, but that's not really the kill you want, maybe.
Okay, do Nigma still want to fight though? Because I mean the Enchantress is important, sure, but you know, like.
It looks like they're content to just back off here.
Right. So they managed to get a really deep ward in. So if they see like Miracle farming there, it's just gonna be Blinks in, Hex, Burrow Strike.
Yeah, it's very nice vision. So they do see Miracle moving around here. Oh, Hanskin, Blinks in, Hex, onto LTW, the gig with the Earth Spike, follow with the Earth Spike, Nico Baby with the River Rush, but look at the relocate from GH, and they're going to want to fight this. Miracle comes in, he's going to lock down Nico Baby, the call down. Oh, they got enough damage, they're going to be able to burst through his first life. S4 trying to save his friend, but he's just going to get burst down with the Earth Splitter. Oh my god, they just murdered Nico Baby. Oh my god, the damage. Holy crap. And they're going to get FNG too. Oh, the damage. Please stop. My eyes. Oh god.
So, I mean,
and they're going to go right to Roche with this.
Yeah, I mean, we found this out from the Singapore Major, but, you know, no surprises here. Mind Control is the true carry.
Chad Mind Control. My god.
He just comes in with the briefcase, comes in with the Earth Splitter, just rips Nico Baby apart, man.
I think Nico Baby he needs a BKB to fight because he's just gonna die. He just gets absolutely shredded.
Yeah, and I mean this is something that is very unnoticeable, I think, for the average viewer, myself included. But you always have to remember, every time the ET is in the game, you have the natural order. It just makes every hero look so much more paper.
Just smacking people.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that Earth Splitter. Whew.
As much as we thought that Nigma would have, as much as we thought Nigma might have damage issues, with how farmed ILTW is, with how farmed, the ET is, Mind Control, and his aura, they're gonna be melting people, and they're showing us just that.
This Timbersaw may be able to stave off some physical damage, but this very high magic damage lineup from the side of Nigma he doesn't even look like he looks like a support at this point.
I gotta be real with you. Nigma looks like they're doing pure damage. Like
literally.
Yeah, I mean.
My god. And look, this status, they pick up the Sange and Yasha pick on LTW, and he's just gonna be like even harder to kill now.
Yeah, SNY is a really, really strong item now, and especially versus this lineup, right? Because the status resist is just gonna be insane. It's everything you want. The status resist, the heal amp with the IO, like we mentioned just now. It's just how are you gonna kill this gyro now?
And it looks like we get an immediate smoke up from Nigma here. They want to fight. They want to just fight. They want to take their big hammers, the big briefcases, the big giant guns on ILTW, and just murder this out of line.
Oh,
Oh, and Nico maybe will TP out, so he's gonna be okay.
you knew? That's what my
S4
Subi
might
called
not
it.
be lucky. Yeah, he was gonna drop
Okay,
the
no,
spirit
no,
there
he's
on
fine, he's
S4,
fine.
but he's okay. We'll timber chain out.
Yeah. Miracle actually opts not to jump for him because I think they don't see the rest of the Alliance heroes, so they're a bit afraid maybe of a Blink Hex or something like that. Especially since their IO gyro is all the way at the bot lane. I mean, you can count relocate, but they don't really have a lot of good vision there. So maybe that's why they were a bit hesitant.
Oh, Miracle. Gonna
Oh,
find Limp as he jumps in here. Oh, and the relocate right on
is
top
he
of him. He's
lo-
gonna get used up. And he's just gonna get, he's gonna get the Burrow Strike off. And did he get the epicenter off? I don't think he did. Nope, Miracle will
nope.
take him down. He's gonna jump on the Nico Baby. Nico Baby's getting very low. He's gonna pop the first life. He will get the Glimmer Cape
Oh,
from his
buyback from the
friends. They were able to
Okay,
get
so
G8.
Nico Baby actually manages to get GH there, which is really, really big because that's a huge part of why the gyro actually is unkillable, right?
Yeah, he's getting all this regen here from GH. But so he did buy back for this, so he's got to be very careful in his next fight. But they do manage to get Limp, so it's a pretty decent trade out for Nigma, also forcing out a buyback from Hanskin, I believe.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really sure if they needed to buy back there on GH, but I guess they're just trying to force the issue while Limp is down because honestly, without the Sanking initiation, it's really just a blink hex from Hanskin, and that's not as scary.
Yeah, absolutely. And you don't want Nico Baby just running in there anymore. Like that Blink Dagger purchase was useful before, but now that he's just gonna get, he's not as tanky as he thinks he is. He just gets shredded by all this magic damage.
Yeah, for sure.
Looks like Nigma are content to just take that tier 2 and back off. Just, 5,000, almost 5,000 gold ahead of this Nico Baby Wraith King here. Just absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, man. I mean, what you gotta do, right? You have early Maelstrom, you have you have IO Gyro just running through the jungle, farming everything.
What are you gonna do? What are you supposed to do?
Oh, okay. FNG sees them.
Oh,
They see FNG
and
rather.
he gets the Burrow Strike on a Miracle. Miracle's getting down real low. He will pop the Aegis. Oh, with the relocating from GH LTW blasting the rocket pressure. There's so much damage. Oh my god! Oh my god! Everyone's just dead. Tries to pop the
Okay, but they
epicenter,
do
but the
manage to
magic
get.
damage. They do get GH.
Yeah, they
So
do
they
manage
allow
to get
buyback.
GH. Yeah, but I mean,
Just
at that
look
point,
at the
he just-
damage. Oh my
Damn,
god.
guns blazing, man, just all the way in the middle of 4 heroes, pops down the call down, pops his rocket barrage, just smashes them into bits.
Oh my god. Just, even the Limp just pops the epicenter, just does absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about how tanky the Alliance heroes are, but I mean, ET Aura, and with how farm this gyro is, just melts them, man.
You can see it. Just when I start trying to shoutcast, I just don't know what to say anymore because everyone just dies.
You're right. Okay, to be fair, that team fight was just one giant explosion. Like,
S4 trying to go
Oh.
into Kuro. We'll take a lot of damage.
gotta
Nico
be
will
ca-
blink in, Wraithfire Blast, but he just gets healed up immediately by those
yeah, they gotta be
spikes.
careful here. They could get turned on.
Oh, he got caught. S4, be careful. He got silenced up. The Mortimer's case do come out trying to go onto Kuro, but he's healing up so quick. He does get stunned with the River Blast. The crit's coming out from Nico Baby. They're going to run the Chakram, and he will go down. Limp Burrow striking to Miracle. He's gotten really low here. He pops the BKB.
BKB pop.
Sleep. The nice sleep from Mind Control with the stomp. Probably saving Miracle's life there. It was very close.
Oh, that was a bit of a
Clutch.
scary TP. If they had vision of that, there's a blink barrel or something like that.
Absolutely. Very clutch from Mind Control there to probably save Miracle's life, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they really need a Wraith King crit to actually kill him because at that point he popped his BKB already.
Absolutely.
But still, sick play from Mind Control.
Very sick. So it's a nice little. They get to pick off onto Kuro. At this point, you'll take pretty much anything. At this point, it's a 6K gold lead for Team Nigma.
Yeah, it's pretty important too because if I'm not wrong, they managed to get the gem. Wait, okay, no, I might be tripping. I think FNG. I think that's FNG's gem.
Oh,
I thought it
Burrow
was
onto Miracle. Miracle is gonna get burst down. Oh, Oh, he tries to get the relocate
Oh.
out, but he's not able to get it from GH. He will try to teleport out. But they're
Nah,
just
but they
going to
see
sit
it,
here.
man. It's
And that's,
right
is
there.
that it? He did die back already, so he won't be as gone for that long, but that hurts on Miracle. He's going to try to get the tether out onto Kuro, but looks like he's just going to be getting down slowly. The call down comes from LTW onto Limp. Kuro's going to try to stand his ground. Get the Yules up onto Limp, and he will just go down to the Burrow Strike and to the Timber Chain of S4.
That's the
Nigma.
classic save your friend syndrome, man. You stay around, try to help a buddy out. It doesn't work like that, man. Nico Baby's right on you.
Limp with the counter tip to Miracle there. Alliance right back in this game. Now with a 3K jump in Gold League. 4K now. And they will take that tier 2. And it looks like they're going to go high ground with this. Nico Baby, not afraid at all.
Yeah, I mean, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? Like,
S4, Timber Chain into Mind Control. He will get hexed up by Handskin. Pops the BKB immediately. Earth Splitter comes out, but for what? He will kill Handskin. Oh. Nico Baby taking a lot of damage. Pops the BKB. Nico Baby's running back. LTW coming with the damage. Doing a lot here on Nico Baby.
Oh no, though. There's no. They don't have any disables.
Stun out onto S4. He will get slept. It looks like S4 might go down. He will pop the hood, and he's just gonna get bursted down by the rocket barrage from LTW. So a nice fight back, but still, I mean, if you're Alliance, I think you're still okay with that.
Yeah, I mean, we see the different win conditions from the team, right? So you kind of need Miracle to set. You kind of need Miracle or Mind Control to set up a really good fight for Nigma's side. But at the same time, Alliance, if they manage to get a key pick off, if they get the vision on Miracle first or Mind Control and they burst him, he's still very, very easy to be popped, you know, like.
Oh, cookie? Okay. Not cookies, the Mortimer's Kisses. Coming out. Okay. Doesn't really do much of anything. So I don't know
them
about
off
that
now,
one.
though.
I guess so, yeah. I mean, I don't know. LTW is just sitting here smacking these barracks with his tiny guns.
They still have 20 seconds on S4 and the Fortify comes out.
Yeah, come out, Nico Baby.
Okay.
Looks like he wants to fight. It looks like Mind Control will blink in. Oh, the Burrow Strike comes out. Limp with the Epicenter. A lot of damage coming up from Miracle. He's jumping in. Yule Scepter goes up. They're going to try to smack GH, but he's very tanky. Gets some with the Red Fire Blast. Nico Baby pops the BKB. Trying to come in. Limp taking a lot of damage. We'll try to Burrow Strike out. Miracle jumping in.
GH.
And he's just trying to come in. They kill Limp, and GH survives. Get another tip coming out. S4 trying to go into Miracle. The temperature going in. Oh my god. A lot of damage coming on the Nico Baby. LTW will pop the BKB. Earth Splitter coming out. Will not hit anyone. 2 buybacks coming out. Limp. Oh, they're trying to go into Miracle, but he's getting so much healing from GH. Limp Burrow Strikes in, trying to lug him up, but he's not taking any damage. GH healing him so far. Limp taking a lot of damage. Kuro just smacking people with these spears here. The impetus. They will stun him up. Blink in. Nice 3-man Earth Spike from Handskin, but for what?
That's Ravage, man.
Your Timber just goes down. That's a dieback from Timber, I believe. No, he does not. It's not a dieback. Excuse me.
No. Yeah.
FNG just getting chunked down with the impetus. Oh my, he take a lot of damage. Kuro's going down, but Nico Baby, look at the damage from LTW, just chunking him down. He will pop the reincarnate.
Still has to reincarnate.
It's gonna be okay. S4 coming in. There, he will buy back. LTW though, so tanky. Limp trying to burst her guy. He bought back for this. He's got to be careful here. He will be able to blink out.
Detection.
Nico Baby. Oh, he's got Miracle corner here. He's stun locked to hell. They're going to take out Miracle. He's down for 80. Got trapped in the corner there.
Yeah, and they caught him before he caught the BKB. I guess he just thought.
Nico Baby blinks in, trying to kick Brock down G, and they will be able to burst him down with the damage. They will pop the Mortimer's Kids for this. Oh,
I think they can chase. Oh, okay. BKB
TP. Very nice. Yes, very much so. That costs almost all their buybacks here on the side of Alliance, but they will hold and take some pretty significant kills. And Roche is up. Oh, God.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, that's perfect. That works out perfectly for Alliance, right? And this is like, what, the second or third time that Miracle has been caught? He has his BKB, but he just... I guess he just doesn't expect to be popped. I mean, surely he knows he's gonna be popped, but you know, like the BKB is so important in this game. I think he just wanted to hold on to it. Ends up being his demise, just gets stunned by Nico Baby and just dies.
Oh, they found Mind Control. He's hexed up from Handscan. We'll follow up with the Earth Spike, and they're just gonna be able to kill him. They're just gonna kill him. He's out for 85.
Man, okay, so I'm not trying to tell Nigma how to play, but it seems like every single time they lose a team fight or you know they lose a couple of heroes, I don't know what they're hanging around for. They think that, you know, Alliance isn't gonna come hunting, but they do, and they just every single fight they just get 2 or 3 additional pickoffs. It's It's just, I mean, they still have a gold advantage, but you know, no reason to feed more gold into Alliance's pocket, right?
Exactly. They put the Aegis there on a limp. Did they? That was the second rush, right? Who got the shard? It looks
They're
like
giving it to
S4.
Timber. Yeah,
Yeah, it makes sense.
yeah,
Very nice shard in Tim.
yeah. I mean, I think between all the shots on Alliance's side, it has to be the Timber, right?
I would think so. I would say that the one on the Raking isn't too bad either. It's a no
The
mana
Wraith King.
cost. The no mana cost on the reincarnation.
Right, right. But I don't think that's really his issue now because it's not
Yeah,
like they
yeah,
have a lot of mana
absolutely.
burn or anything.
At this point, I guess it's kind of a moot point or a non-moot point.
Yeah, I mean, and I think that it's also important to note that Timber, as much as the shout on Timber is really, really good, and you know everyone's buying it, Timber doesn't really want to spend 1,400 gold on something that doesn't give him more HP or survivability.
Absolutely,
You
yeah.
know, like,
Part of the reason Timber
so
might be
getting
so
that for
strong,
free
yeah,
is really big.
is that you
Yeah,
get
but
with this
getting that for
Roshan change.
free, yeah, for sure, for sure.
Nigma looks like
Okay,
you're doing a
they
5-man
smoke up.
smoke area. 2K gold lead, still pretty anyone's game, but also another smoke up on the side of Alliance. So both teams looking to fight here. It looks like they might meet in the mid lane here. Smoke. Nico
Okay,
baby will show himself.
they know the Enigma has to know, man. His entire team is just sitting behind him, but
Oh
it's
boy.
Alliance that have the vision in the mid lane.
Oh, they're coming around.
Yeah, they're wrapping around.
Oh,
Okay,
they're
they got to see the courier. They got to see the courier.
That's the ceremonial robe on it. Looks like. Oh,
No,
they
but they
got
know.
Nico baby's by himself.
No, but they can
Oh,
come over so quick. Look at them.
oh, the Mortar's kiss is coming out, doing a lot of
They're
damage
still
to
holding.
Kuro.
They're still holding.
Oh boy, going on to Kuroki. Oh, they got it. They got Miracle with the Burrow Strike. He's getting really low. He's getting so much healing from GH, but he's gonna go down.
Oh, not enough.
They will get FNG, but he will buy back immediately. Looks like the Earth Spirit. Oh, limp in with the Epicenter. It's gonna do so much damage to LTW. He's probably BKB. Oh my god, he's getting so many heals up from
Satanic,
GH.
satanic.
Oh my god, Nico baby will lose the first life. Limp still gets hit with the Ghost Scepter. Oh, he's gonna try to go in. Oh, my control gets just blasted. And they're gonna be able to get Kuro too. Nico baby, he's getting so low here. Oh, he's gonna die.
This ILTW
He's
versus the rest of
unkillable.
Alliance, can he pull it off?
Oh, they are gonna get. Oh, Burrow Strike in. They won't be able to finish out. Who was that? Looked like it might have been GH. but
GH relocates out.
He is gonna be
Just
able to
in
get
time.
out. So
They just can't bring down ILTW, man.
he's so tanky with the Satanic and this BKB and the healing from GH.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, just I mean, this is when Gyro is the strongest, right? When he can just stand there, flat cannon, turn on the satanic. So just went from like what 400 HP back up to full.
You just like you have to be killing GH almost immediately. Like I feel like I know Miracle is like the player, but I feel like you have to just kill GH and then just like try to kill Gyro. He just does so much damage and is so tanky. Like you have to put
Right,
everything
but at the
onto
same
him.
time, yeah, but at the same time, if you focus all your eggs into the Gyro basket, it's very unlikely that he's gonna die anyway. And GH is always playing so far back. I think both teams really have you know a clear game plan. For Miracle, he's always trying to find the Alliance backline. I'm not sure if you saw, but he just assumed that they were all the way behind, and he zipped to the back and he went into their vision, and that's how he got caught. But for the Alliance side, they're just looking for Miracle because they know that without Miracle, none of their heroes actually get caught.
Very true.
I mean, you take a look at the Alliance heroes, not Alliance heroes, the Nigma heroes, as much as they have a lot of damage, they don't really have any way to stop Alliance from just running away or like just walking away from them.
Yeah, it's very true. I guess the question becomes that, on the side of Alliance, like, I guess even though you have this lockdown, Oh, we had to pause off from LTW.
Yeah, so, okay, so if I'm not. Wow, look at the last hits. Did you see
Gee! Oh my, he's got almost double the last hits of Nico, baby.
that? I mean, ILTW, right? You know, people are praising before he even came in. People are praising him for his ridiculous hero pool. You know, he's a really flexible carry player. He can let Miracle take the spotlight. He can take the spotlight himself, and he's definitely doing the latter. Miracle is definitely more on a support role this game as an initiator through the Storm Spirit, but ILTW is really putting in the work, man.
He really is. He's been playing phenomenally for this Nigma lineup so far.
10k net worth over 10k net worth over Nico Baby right now.
You know what I think this is though, Mike, is that I think Weehaw's not on the active roster right now, but I think. Oh wait, no wait, he's never mind. I was wrong team. I was gonna make a joke about WEHA destroying the internet of the opposing team, but that's not what's happening here.
Nah, we has like, yo, I wanna stay in Nigma. This guy's doing way too good. Gotta knock him out for a little bit.
Take him, take him
Yeah.
out. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Your carry player lost his
Yeah.
internet. Oh boy.
Oh, would you like me to stand in? Maybe. TI finals part 3, Kuro, please. Oh, he's back.
Yeah, it looks like he will get back to the game. Looks like Loda's attempt at destroying LTW's internet did not work out very well.
For legal purposes, that was a joke, right?
Absolutely legal for absolutely.
Yeah, that's a joke.
Not that's I would never say that about our Lord and Savior Loda.
Yeah.
Loda liked my tweet one time and made me happy.
Yeah, same man. Like, I don't know. I've actually one of the reasons why I even got into Dota in the first place is because I watched them win TI3. But
That alliance
I mean,
lineup was insane. Yeah.
yeah.
This alliance lineup looking pretty good as well. So let's see
Yeah,
how they weather
honestly,
the storm here.
yeah, when they first came back with S4 and this new lineup, they had a bit of issues. I can't actually remember who the alliance player was on their position 5 before they swapped it to FNG, but FNG really just bringing a lot of, I think stability and like I'm not really sure who calls the shots per se, but I think FNG is a really, really stable captain, always has been. Loved him for like the longest time ever since he had like long ass hair and stuff. Looks a lot different now, but still a great mind when it comes to Dota. And is it great enough though? Nigma's knocking on your front door. What are you gonna do?
Ah, you're gonna try to kill this unkillable gyro here. They will pop the fortification, but this tower is just getting shredded. God, this Titan Sliver Satanic MKB up on ITW. This gyro is looking disgusting.
Okay, but you look at Nico Baby's inventory. He's queuing up a Divine Rapier. If there's any chance they slice through him, this is what they need, man.
For those of you who didn't read the patch notes, which is probably most of you, Divine Rapier just no longer gives True Strike. But it does not look like they have a lot of evasion here on Nigma. So it does give you a lot more damage. It does give you more damage than it used to. I think it's about 50 more, right? It's like 150 damage now or something like that.
No, I actually think they nerfed the damage as well. Like, I don't think
I think they buffed the damage but removed the True Strike is what I thought happened, but I could be wrong.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up real quick while...
Alright. Looks the smoke up here from Alliance. They will put a ward down. I'm not sure if LDW saw that. I think they did. Yes, they definitely did. Hounds people try to blink in. They will hex him. But no follow-up.
Yeah, I mean, that was a little bit slow on the hex. I'm not sure if you saw Hanskin.
Yeah, he blinked and then just didn't do anything.
Yeah, okay, so you're right. No longer provides True Strike, but damage increase from 300 to 350. So it's just a huge bump in physical damage, but without the True Strike. That doesn't really matter for the gyro though, because it's not really like he has any evasion right now.
Yeah, he didn't go for the butterfly this game, it looks like. So maybe he will opt to pick it up now, but
Nah, but the thing is the gyro, all he needs to do is survive, right? Because he's just gonna be pumping out damage non-stop. He just needs to live. His main concern is being burst down by their magic damage, but if he can outlive that, they just can't kill him. We've seen it time and time again. What their only hope is overwhelming physical damage, which I guess is why Nico Baby is going for this for this Divine Rapier, which he has picked up. It's in his inventory.
And he looks like he will be following that up with the Swift Blink.
Yep. So
Roshan may be up in a minute here, but
yeah, this is what we saw from Brave Kings like one patch ago, 7.28. The Swift Blink really, really good for them because gives them everything they need, mobility. Previously, you wouldn't really like Blink on Brave King, even though it feels so good because you need the initiation. Now Abyssal is kind of phased out because you no longer get the free Blink from it. So Swift Blink is really, really good alternative.
Absolutely, and especially with the stat changes to it, you get like really nice change from Valve. I talked about it when I did a patch analysis of that 728 when they added the blink changes. Just because now you can just you can upgrade this blink. Oh, they're gonna blink in onto LTW, do a lot of damage. Shooting with the rule shredder, they're gonna be able to burst him down. They use so much damage. And they're gonna go into GH. You're gonna go die. It comes out with a mortar for kisses, and they're gonna pop it out. And they're probably gonna get Kuro too. There's no way out for you, Enchantress. Goodbye. They're able to burst down ILTW with this damage from the Nico Baby Divine Rapier play. This Bulgarian bravado here. Just able to just murder ILTW.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. GH is one of the best Wiz players in the world, but he was banking on a relocate there, but I guess he just didn't account for the fact that they just have too much I mean, just damage overall. Because he could have tethered a bit earlier, but risk getting the relocate cancelled. But ILTW needed that healing. The Wisp is the only save they have, but they just don't have that 5 seconds or however long it takes for the relocate to channel anymore. He just gets burst through.
Yeah. And there's gonna be a buyback from GH. Do they have a buyback on us? Miracle coming in, trying to clear that wave up.
This is the classic Storm shenanigan, right? You just
Yeah.
zip through the wave, you can't do anything.
We'll be able to take this bottom outpost here with Limp. So just deny some XP. Make sure you don't get those past 25 talents here.
So this game is all about whoever has the vision. So if Alliance manages to find like Nigma and completely blow up one of their heroes, which is very, very possible. Like we're talking about this unkillable Gyro. He's very much killable as we've just seen, thanks to the Nico Baby Rapier. If they manage to pick off one of Nigma's heroes, that's it. Every single one of the Nigma heroes, maybe except for Enchantress, is crucial to their lineup. Without any one of them, it's just so much harder to take a fight. Whereas for Alliance, they have disables in space, and
they're gonna go in, and they just shred Kuro. Holy shit!
Okay,
oh my god!
To be fair, Kuro is not the most important hero. So if in terms of heroes they can lose, that's probably
their best option. But oh my gosh! 1,000 damage!
You're not feeling bad. Oh, okay. Nah. Yeah, I mean, that's the Enchantress. Past like 45 minutes, you just show up one time, just disappear, right?
Jeez, my gosh.
Was that a relocate to split push?
It was, yeah.
Oh, but they see him? Okay.
Oh my god, they're gonna get GH almost immediately. They're gonna try to burst on. DW pops the big AB and the call down. And they get the nice Earth Splitter there from Mind Control. Oh god, but are they gonna be able to pull this out? It doesn't look like it. They're gonna be able to kill Nico. Oh, Nico Baby's coming back. They will burst on Miracle. They won't be able to kill him. It will be immediate buyback from LTW and Kuro as well as Limp. Insane Earth Splitter from Mind Control there to basically salvage that fight.
Yeah, that almost. Okay, so they just completely destroyed GH. GH has no buyback. This is, I mean, if they're not trying to take Roche now, I see Alliance resetting. Oh,
6 seconds. 6 seconds. Oh my god, are they gonna see it? They gotta know, right?
They are.
They gotta know. They're gonna see it. Oh my god, they just walked out. Oh my god, S4. Oh my god. They don't know.
Not like this.
Please, God. Wait, do they know?
No, but that's what they're playing for, right? They know. They have to go and check. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
They're checking right now.
Handskin's going it. Yeah, they see it. And you see Nico Baby turns around immediately. Man mounts his ages.
Oh my god. This game is insane.
Oh, Gyro has a rapier too.
Oh my god, we got some rapier on rapier action here, Mike. They will be able to take this Roche. What's dropping? What did they drop here? You got Aghanim Scepter on the Wraith King. Oh my god. Now they're not gonna be able to get the. Oh my god, they're never gonna be able to get the rapier now.
Yeah, I mean, apart from that, like one of the counterplays or at least one of the main things about Nigma is that they want to burst out the line, they want to burst out the Snapfire before they get their skills off, but it's not gonna matter. Like, you kill the lion, he just turns around, he hexes you in his ghost form. What are you gonna do?
Exactly. Double damage. Oh my god, double damage. Please, God. Have mercy.
He has around 1,000 damage. Around 1,000 damage.
Oh my god.
Wait, is my
that's
math
not even.
bad?
It's like 900. Let me look.
Almost.
It's like 900 damage. Not even counting the crit. Oh, Miracle.
Oh my god, the crit.
Look at those storm remnants just running. Look at them.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't know, man. I feel like Miracle. I don't know. I feel like he just got picked off way too many times. There's a certain amount of time. Okay.
They're trying to go in. Nico Baby's just laying into LTW here with a little short coming out. Nico Baby taking a lot of damage. They will relocate him out.
Okay,
Miracle going in on S4. We pop the cheese. He will be okay. Oh, and he's just smack Kuro. Oh, the cookies, the Roach chip is coming out. The call down will not hit anyone. Those Mortar's Kiss is still coming out. They're trying to go into Kuro with the flamethrower. It will almost burst down Limp. He will get used up. Nico Baby lumbering in, trying to go in on the LTW with the smash. And they will kill him. There's no buyback.
There's no buyback. It's over.
Oh, and they got the Aegis go, and then he pulls out the rapier. I think that's it, Mike.
Yeah, they didn't lose a single person on Alliance.
Oh
They're
my god.
up 2k gold now because of the rapier network, right? My God.
Oh my god. I don't think I think that's it. I don't think he's just dead.
Yeah.
Just too much damage. They have to know he doesn't have buyback, right?
No, he literally bought back. Wait, what? What?
I can't read Russian. Was that? Do you know what this says?
I
Can you
have
read
no
Russian?
idea, dude. I'm Asian, man, and I have no idea what they are. If I don't know if like if NV says some shit, maybe I can help. But like I can read the end of Nico Baby's name if you want me to.
Sure, sure. Why not?
Since we're waiting for the pause to resume, right? It means the owner of the dragon,
Ooh, that's
or
pretty
something like that,
badass. That's pretty badass.
or like something like that. I don't know whether it's owner, but basically the first word is dragon and the last word is person. So it's kind of like
F and
he who
G.
owns the dragon or he who owns the commands the dragon.
Oh,
So
he's
it's
gonna
like,
smack
oh,
down
the
mind
building.
control. The damage from Ego Baby is so much. We'll relocate
Oh, the
out with the help from
relocate.
GH. Miracle trying to do whatever he can here, just blinging around with the copies like he's
There's just
freaking multiple,
nothing,
man. But you just
dude.
can't
There's
do
just nothing
anything.
he can do. Yeah.
Oh my god. F and we
ILTW gone for another 60 seconds. The GGs aren't out yet, but it kind of feels like they're gonna lose one, if not two racks minimum.
They're just going for tier force. Ego Baby blinking in. He's gonna try to go kill GH on the backlines here, and he's gonna go just shred him. And
Miracle
they're
has
gonna
no
get
mana. Miracle
Miracle.
has no mana.
I don't know. You got a GG out here. I don't know what you can do. He's gonna buy back on Miracle, see if he can
Miracle
try to do
buyback?
something, but what is he supposed to do here? Nico Baby, so he's trying to go on FNG, will be in the Glimmer Cave, they will, but he blinks out. Oh my god.
It doesn't.
Have
No,
mercy. He's
he's still
dead.
buyback. Like it doesn't even matter.
He's dead. He will get the help with the Aghanim Scepter there. And Nico
They're
Baby
just
just
going
looks,
for throne.
he's gonna try to get it. Mind Control trying his best here, but he's just gonna get chunked out by Nico Baby, the epicenter from Limp.
They literally don't care. They just end the game.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
gosh.
Alliance with some clutch plays to secure that game. What a game. What a start to this series. Mike, I think we got an exciting couple of games coming up for us.
Yo, if this is the level of games
Oh
that we're
my
gonna see from
god.
EU DPC, yo, I mean they both teams had a disappointing Singapore major, but where were these teams like this is the alliance I wanted to see. This is the Nigma I wanted to see. I mean, even though Nigma lost that was a really close game. It was just a few crucial mistakes being picked off, and alliance just snowballed the lead from there.
Just like I honestly like Nico Baby. I feel like Nico Baby and Limp and Hanskin coming out with some of these really clutch stuns and hexes on these heroes. Just like Nigma players playing a little too confident and getting caught out when they probably shouldn't have.
Yeah, I mean, once again, we go back to the main issue. Alliance's draft is all about everyone blinks in, all in commits onto one hero, right? But Nigma just doesn't have the save, and the few times that Miracle got caught out, he just I'm not sure whether he had the time to react, but it just didn't seem like he always had BKB out. So I don't think it's necessarily his fault because they have so much instant disable, right? But it's like it just feels bad for Nigma because you have these BKBs, you had your timing, but you just couldn't close it out. Alliance managed to hold. Alliance just were patient. They waited for a Miracle to be caught out or ILTW or anybody on Nigma really, and they just continued to snowball from there. It just, I mean, you take a look at the the net worth graph, like around it's mostly even and only slightly in Nigma's favor until 40 minutes when it just goes all the way back up.
What a first game one of this best of three series in the Western European DPC. I need to get a drink of water because I was screaming a lot, and
Yeah,
we'll
man,
be
that's
back
crazy.
with game two coming up in just a few minutes. So stay tuned. Back with Rain, Storm, and mak0hita in a few more minutes.
Just let me know.
All right, everybody, we are back with the Western European Upper Division DPC Dream League season. We are back in Game 2 for Nigma versus Alliance, with Alliance taking Game 1 in an insane fashion. A 50-minute game with rapier buying. It was crazy. I'm here with mak0hita, my friend Mike. Mike, what'd you think of that last game?
I mean, you kind of summed it up pretty well. That was, Alliance holding strong, even though they had a kind of a rough early game. It kind of looked like it could have been anybody's game, but closer to the end, Nico Baby did Nico Baby things. Like Divine Rapier versus Divine Rapier. What more else could you ask for? I can only hope this second game is almost as epic as the first.
Amen to that. So we almost identical bans here from the Nigma and Alliance sides, with some
They banned
switcheroos
out the
here.
Wisp though this time.
Yeah, there's a Wiz. So we have, I think it looks like different sides banning out different things. So we got it was Alliance last series banning out the Puck and the Beastmaster, but now it's Nigma, and Alliance will ban out the IO and the Tiny. So they said, Limp, sorry, won't play your Tiny today.
Yeah, because I mean, it also has to do with the fact that Alliance has a first pick, right? Previous game Nigma had first pick, so you just don't want the Puck and the Beastmaster into anybody's hands. That's just kind of how it is right now.
Absolutely, that hero is stupid.
And even though Nigma lost the previous game, they respect ban GH's Wiz. It's only right. Like that man did so much work.
He did, like, honestly, he kept Nigma in the game for so long. He was just like, the amount of healing that he put into ILTW was insane, but like after a while, like the damage was just too much.
Yeah, and I mean, he even saved Miracle like a bunch of times.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but Alliance, they opt for the Snapfire again. For this is most likely FNG's heroes. He's been picking it up a lot this patch. Very, very strong with the Lil Shredder. That's a really good way to bully out most offlaners. And the Multimus Kisses just a lot of damage coming out from your Snapfire. And even though it's not the most conventional save, Cookie can get you carry out of bad situations. So it's just all around really versatile position 5. We see a lot right now, and for good reason.
Very much so. Back in the meta, it looks like. And with a second pick Centaur over Team Nigma, this hero is all not. I think this was banned last game. I think that's why we didn't see it.
Yeah, for sure. So Centaur is really, really good, right? And we saw Lions pull it out versus OG also. This is when OG had their own Snapfire, if I'm not wrong. You literally just press Stampede and the Multimus Kisses is useless.
Pretty much, yeah. You just run.
Yeah. Just yeet out of there, like, see ya.
We got an Oracle pickup for Kuro, it would seem. So, interesting. Wonder, you think we're going to see a Miracle Huskar?
I don't know about the Huskar, man. I feel like he had its brief time to shine, got nerfed back into the dirt. And the Timbersaw? Yeah, say goodbye to your Huskar.
Yeah, no Huskar game today. A guy can dream.
Yeah, and Timbersaw matches up so well versus Centaur and Oracle. Like you can't really. I'm pretty sure that I think the purifying, what was it called, the Oracle's first skill. I'm not too sure actually.
Fortune's End.
Yeah, Fortune's End. I'm not sure if that purges all the reactive armor stacks, but I mean Timbersaw just. Yeah, but Timbersaw is just a really, really strong hero right now. They even banned to protect it, banning out the Monkey King, who is one of the counters to Timbersaw alongside maybe Ursa.
Yeah, I don't think Monkey King isn't too amazing this patch.
Yeah, his win rate isn't too good.
Yeah, I think it's because of the Aghanims nerfs that they did.
Yeah, and I think that overall they just tuned down his skills. So
yeah.
The hero's still not very good, but I mean it's still a very clear counter to Timbersaw. So they ban it out to protect their.
Which is pretty funny because like you would think he could cut down the trees, but.
Yeah, no, but I think that a lot of what makes Monkey King good versus Timbersaw is obviously Timbersaw wants to sit there and lane and you can't touch him. But Monkey King just touches him everywhere. You know what I mean? just a big staff down his gears or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, but Alliance take out the Rubik again. I mean, we found it strange at first, but I mean, you're up against GH, right? I think it was weird the previous game because of because of the fact that they already were showing an IO, so that was very obviously the GH hero, but
Hmm.
they they banned it because Kuro plays there as well, but Snapfire, a ton of good skills to steal. Timbersaw, a ton of good skills to steal as well. So it makes sense. It's just
Absolutely.
not, just doesn't feel like the strongest position for right now.
Yeah, he's. I saw the I saw simply two base try to pick up a mid rube up against the Beastmaster, tried to kind of counter that, did not end well. But
Yeah, yeah, it's just, yeah, I don't know because people have been saying that that's what works, but I mean, you know what works? Banning Beastmaster. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
just
Why
ban
put
it.
yourself up against?
Just don't do it.
Yeah, it's not worth it, man.
just just take
Yeah,
yeah,
but
just use the ban. You have the power.
yeah, I mean, actually, Nigma eating a lot into the reserve time right now, down to 40 seconds. They banned out the Nico Baby Morphling, but right now I
And they're
think
gonna ban out the
yeah, they're
Nico
banning
Baby
out the
Wraith
Nico
King.
Baby. Yeah,
Leaving that faceless void open though.
yeah, but how good is Faceless Void, right? Does the Centaur just destroy him? Like what? What do
Yeah,
you
I mean, I
do?
guess so, but I mean, it is looking like a pretty nice void game on the side of Alliance, just with the heroes they have. Like, you got the Chakra to throw in, you got the Mortimer's Kisses. So, like, there's some
Yeah,
damage you can throw
so
in there, but I do agree that the Centaur does hurt Void a lot. This is bad, just
yeah,
bad.
but I think Void, like you say, even though it's a bad lane, not necessarily the best lane matchup because it's not like Void can ever stand up and fight the Centaur. It kind of counteracts Centaur's disengage as well. It doesn't matter if you can move at max move speed if you're stuck in fuck like inside of a giant like
Giant
ball of
time
purple.
spear. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's just I mean there's always the Oracle save, but at the same time like you're still gonna get all that damage from the Snapfire, all that damage from Timber just laying into you. There's only so much the Oracle can do.
It's like it's really easy to pick off the Oracle with the Faceless Void. You just kind of jump in Chrono and just smack him in the face a couple of times, and he's dead.
Yep.
Oh, they're gonna take the Faceless
Oh,
Void. It looks
okay.
like on Nigma.
They deny the faces. Like that's really smart. That's really smart
Uh,
because let's. I mean, if you don't pick it here, that's a free pick for Alliance. You know they want to take it. The one time that they picked Faceless Void, it was with their Snapfire also. But Snapfire seems to be the hero that they're favoring the most this patch. If they don't get Puck or Beastmaster, it's basically a first pick for Alliance every single game. So this Snapfire Timbersaw is something that they've gone with, and they just haven't been beaten yet. They beat OG, they beat Liquid.
it's been looking real good. You think that they're gonna be picking up uh, FNG's hero here?
FNG's hero. No, because Snapfire has to be FNG's hero. I
Oh,
don't
wait,
think
I'm
anyone
sorry,
else is gonna play
Hanskin's
it.
hero. My bad. I've been seeing
Yeah,
it
I
played
think I think
4
this
and
is where
5. That's why I'm asking.
yeah, so I think this is where they either get Hanskin's hero or Limp's hero.
Limp's hero,
They're
yeah.
definitely going to. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna show. Okay, the thing is, they could also pick Baby's hero in the second, like this phase because they see the carry matchup, right? Okay, Nyx Assassin, that's Hanskin's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm scared if they don't pick up Nico Baby's hero soon that they're just gonna get banned.
Yeah, for sure. Actually, what carries are left? I feel like Life Stealer is still in the pool, but I'm not sure how good Life Stealer matches up against Faceless Void. They banned out some of the good Faceless Void like matchups, like
In
Wraith King. It doesn't matter if you chrono him; he just comes back and slaps you in the face.
right.
Clark can get his not dark pack, but he can get his alt off.
Yeah.
Uh, what's his alt called again?
Oh,
Do you remember? Shadow Dance.
Shadow Dance.
Shadow
Yeah,
Dance.
Shadow Dance.
Yeah. So okay, they opt for the GH task. That's a that's a
That's another.
classic.
Yeah. Uh, how do you feel about PL here?
PL. PL just doesn't do that well versus Centaur, right?
I don't.
But I mean, the rest of
I mean,
okay,
it's
PL
like
PL is very
it's strong this patch. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
okay. So the void build that we saw Nico Baby go for was if I'm not wrong, it was Master Madness SNY and BKB and yada yada yada. So I guess if they have a PL, he could just go for Maelstrom, but I don't know how good that would be. I feel like a PL would be so scary for Nigma to deal with because he just eats their supports alive and
Yeah, you just like and I mean, this game they have a decent amount better catch. Still not amazing, but I mean, they got the chrono, but that's a long cooldown, and you got the stomp, and so it's better than it was last game. So we'll see. And they go with Phantom Assassin. Interesting.
Okay. That I mean that is literally for the assassinating the Oracle, right? Because
Yeah,
um
absolutely.
okay, so you take a look at the type of heroes that they pick hand skin every single game. Nyx Assassin, point and click stun that can land on multiple people. Lion, point and click stun that can land on multiple people. It's it's just it's just like kind of their standard, you know. Like we saw hand skin land multiple uh like 3-4 man impales even. This
Yeah.
man's just good at just give him a stun in a line and he'll make magic happen.
I genuinely do not see how Kuro plays Dota this game. Like you have like
Yeah,
Snapfire ult, you have Timbersaw, you have a Nyx Assassin, you have a Phantom. Like how does he just not die every single fight?
so it's always going to be about the centaur and who gets the initiation first, and that's very usually the case with void lineups because I guess the centaur the void doesn't want to be the one going in first, so that's why he has the centaur and the task ball. But I mean, Alliance can afford to just play so split up, right? They don't need to actually group together to win the fights. You're gonna, I think in these fights you're gonna have like complete chaos where you just have like Nyx Assassin and Limbs Hero picking off someone at the side, Phantom Assassin Blood, and then that's just the hard task of Nigma actually having to find all the heroes in their separate spots in the fight. I don't know, man. This feels like once again Nigma's draft just it doesn't look like they have a lot of damage right now.
Yeah, I mean it's like and they don't have a lot to put in the chrono either. You know.
Yeah, I mean it was a deny pick, but I I don't know. I guess the snowball is a good save mechanic for when they go all in on Kuro most likely, or
Yeah, I feel like GH
even
just has to like
LTW.
sit
But
on top of Kuro and just snowball. But like then you lose some of your initiation, right? I mean you got the Centaur, granted, but like
yeah, but it's tough, right? Because who's gonna give the center vision?
yeah, exactly. But I mean, Nigma, we didn't like their draft too much last game, and they almost pulled it out there. So maybe we'll see. But
Yep.
I'm this alliance draft right now is looking pretty solid. I don't know how I feel about Phantom Assassin as a hero right now, but like in the past couple of series, we've seen it do pretty well. So
Yeah. So the
um,
idea is that it's the same game plan for Alliance. You see their heroes. It's just disables
oh my
magic
god.
damage. Okay, they pick up the Storm Spirit.
Like
This is
it's
really
just
scary
like
business for.
how do you play Dota as Kuro right now?
They just keep okay and invoker
Miracle
for
Invoker.
miracle.
Okay, this is a
All
Miracle
right.
Invoker. Okay, but so there's your damage in the chrono. It's a
I
insta
guess
pick.
so, but yeah,
I don't know.
okay, it makes sense, right? Because that is like that's literally the faceless void combo. Chrono Cataclysm, everybody's dead. They on I think it is important to note that Alliance suffers from the same problem that Nigma suffered from previous game. Nigma now has a Kuroki Oracle to save their heroes, has a GH Snowball to save, and they also have Mind Control to disengage. These are all very important because, as I said, Alliance just wants to burst down somebody and get an advantage that way. But with the two saves, they can kind of turn and you know force their own fight with Chrono and Cataclysm. Alliance has no save for that.
That's very true. You gotta. Yeah, that's a good point. Um,
The closest thing they have to a save is a cookie, but that doesn't work in the chrono. So if they manage to get a hero in the chrono and Miracle gets a cataclysm, that's just death.
everyone's just dead.
Yeah.
So, are you thinking? So, it seems to me like you're saying that Alliance really just have to like kind of do what um, Secret did, where they need Nico Baby to get involved a lot early, so they can try to delay this Cataclysm timing, perhaps.
I actually think that the 4 man lineup of Alliance, even without Nico Baby, is terrifying. They once again have drafted themselves a really heavy magic damage lineup. Nico, like the both alliance supports have stuns that can chain into each other. You have a storm, a mid laner that can initiate, which is literally Lim's specialty. Don't give him those carry mids. Don't give him someone with a stun. That's what the panel has been saying also. Give him someone with a stun, the Mars, the tiny. Now the storm. The storm is perfect. Storm is in a really good place this patch. And you know, once again, like you said, how is Kuro gonna play Dota?
I genuinely do not know. So, I'm
Okay,
excited
so
to
you
see
take a
this,
look.
but
Yeah, I mean, you take a look at the side of like Alliance, or the side of Nigma rather. Who really wants the front line? Does the Void want the front line? No, he eats mana burns and then he's feeling real sad. You know, the Storm can just initiate.
oh,
Yeah, it's just
LTW. He's
uh
gonna get found. Oh, he
time
will
walk.
be able to time walk
Okay.
out, but that doesn't. I don't know. He's gonna get found? Impale from
Storm
Handskin, Timber Chain, and he's probably gonna go down here. And and Limp will get the first blood. Oh my god.
hits him in the voice line just as I envisaged. Come on, man.
Limp, don't you
Sad.
gotta do it. Oh, the tip. Oh, Nigma gives. Oh, they give him the tip. All right, that's nice. Oh, FNG gonna get found. It
Oh,
looks like Fortune's End coming out. Then he gets stunned up by Miracle with the cold snap. What was that cold snap? It looked like cold snap. And they're
it
gonna
was
kill
cool.
FNG.
It's they're like it's a classic pub mentality. It's like, oh man, you just fed the mid laner and then the support feeds you and you're just about to flame your guy, but you're like, oh no, it's all good. We're even 1-1.
They do get first blood on the side of Alliance, but it does look like there is a slight gold lead for some reason for Team Nigma.
I guess it's because they had to split the gold among so many other
Perhaps,
heroes.
yeah, that makes sense. All right, well, we're gonna see how this goes. This is the only start we could expect from these two teams.
Right, so this is what Storm does best. We saw this in the previous game also, but it was on Limp's side as well. Limp double waving here. Miracle with Quas starting. He's gonna have a hard time last hitting on the tower, especially since he doesn't have. He's losing out in base damage. He's losing out in armor. Okay, but he manages to force Limp back. A bit of tower aggro, miss aggro there from Limp.
Hey, he took a lot of damage there. It's like GH
Oh,
is. Oh, they're gonna
HP.
catch him with the tornado. Oh, Limp.
Wow. Wait, this is actually a. Oh, but he doesn't have tag team.
Oh,
He didn't have tag team.
that's
Okay, but
unfortunate.
I mean that definitely was a miracle calling for GH come get his ass, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, but okay, but we see mind control suffering because of it. He
Yeah.
started with hoof stomp first, and FNG is just beating him down with the Blightstone, I assume, and the Lil
Yeah.
Shredder. That's a lot of physical damage coming up from the Snapfire.
Absolutely, yeah. This top lane going very well for Alliance so far.
Yeah, we talk about how Snapfire is a really strong hero right now as position 5, could be flexed to position 2, but on Alliance, they just pick up every single time, and she just gives, Nico Baby a free lane almost. Like, even if you commit on Nico Baby, just cookie out.
Even if you don't have a hero with a lot of clear disengage, you just throw the cookie,
Yeah, okay. On the bright side though, S-Boss having a much better time this game. He's actually able to stand around in lane.
Oh,
And
Kuro.
I guess it has.
He will throw the Fortune's
Oh,
End.
okay.
He looks like he's going to be able to make it out of there.
He should be fine. He still has 8 stick charges. I mean, that was all of Alliance's spells. So, unless Hanskin finds him in the corner, and land the stun.
Handskin. And he
Oh,
will. He
gets
will
him?
with the impale, and he will be able to kill
wow.
off Kuro. Nice job from Handskin
Yep.
there.
Okay, not gonna lie. I mean, Kuro had like so many stick charges. I'm not really sure. Like maybe he just wanted a TP. Sometimes you just go back to base. Your carries like bring your carry some items.
I
Ends up working out.
Yeah, I genuinely don't think he expected Hanskin to be there. It's probably what happened, right? Like, he just didn't think he'd be there, which is surprising.
Yeah,
to
but
me.
as if he saw Hanskin chasing him for a
FNG?
good like 2-3 seconds.
Gonna probably go down to the tag team here with GH, and they will throw out the ice shards, and Mind Control will be able to get the kill.
All right, so Mind Control manages to secure his own farm, but this is at the cost of Nico Baby getting 2 free waves under the tower.
Oh my god, he's got
I don't know
17
about
CS
that.
here. Mind Control
and-
getting
and-
like absolutely handled in this lane right now.
I think we saw this in Secret versus Tundra game 1 also, but Tamba went for this Orb of Corrosion build, and it really just oppresses the enemy off laner, and we might see Nico Baby take a page out of his book as well. The build, if I'm not wrong,
Ooh.
was Orb of Corrosion. Oh, okay.
Looks like he will be able to
Yeah,
get out.
Orb of Corrosion, Deso, SNY, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, he went immediate Deso rather than a farming item is what it was. Yeah, and he just kind of fought.
I mean, realistically, on the bot lane, there's no way they kill Nico Baby before he gets time walk off. So unless he really, really misplays and misuses time walk, I doubt they're really gonna get a kill on him.
Yeah, it looks like he's probably gonna be safe down here. Oh, Kuro did low again. We'll throw out the Fortune's End again.
Yeah, Kuro's gonna suffer, but ILTW will be fine.
Like, Kuro here has like decided to like throw himself to the wolves here because he's just gonna have a really rough game. But LTW doing okay so far. He's got 23 lead last hits, 3 denies. S4 meanwhile has got around the same. He's doing a little bit. They're pretty close to CS right now. mak0hita looks like was able to get some jungle creeps. It looks like so he has around the same amount of last hits as Nico Baby, but he's still like 300 gold off. So Nico Baby doing a nice job up top. Mid lane looks relatively even right now. Like only a couple, like maybe like 30-40 gold difference between Storm and Invoker. So
That's actually quite surprising, but I mean, I guess it results from the fact that GH has been around to help his buddy out. Actually, it looked really bad for Miracle in the early levels, but he managed to bully out Limp because of a bit of a miss-aggro there.
yeah.
So it all evens out.
So for our viewers here, how does this matchup usually go? Well, hold that thought. EMP coming up on Limp. Gets a lot of his mana out. He's still okay.
Okay, so on paper, the Storm can push out the wave way easier than the Invoker can. So what you want to do as Storm is, honestly, you can't really threaten the kill on the Invoker because unless you really outplay him in the early levels, you'll more or less be even. So what you want to do as Storm is just do the typical Storm thing, static Remnant the lane, push it out, rotate into jungle, farm your Orchid real quick, don't even farm like power threads, just get that Orchid, run around the map and gank.
Makes sense to me. Oh, mind control. Gonna get the dagger.
Oh.
He will be able to get out. He missed a cookie. Looks like FNG.
Yeah, it just hopped right over his head, dude.
He didn't have vision of him there, right? I assume.
No, they saw him. They auto attacked, but I think he just miscalculated. Yeah, I don't think he misclicked. I think maybe he just thought the stun area was bigger.
Yeah, perhaps, yeah.
mak0hita was tucked right under his belly. Just manages to make it out.
Hitting them with the voice lines for his teammates there. Still a very close game. Though. Actually, like, for the amount of action that was starting the game off, it's slowed down quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, I remember the first game we were like, even the observer was struggling to capture everything that was going on. But I mean, both teams content to farm up. I think this benefits Nigma more.
Cookie. ILTW. We should go down with the little shredder and the timber chain. Oh, the tip's coming out. FNG's feeling himself on this snapfire here.
Oh man, I mean that's really always rough. The trick, right? Tilt the new guy, man. Tilt the new guy.
Tilt the new guy. Oh, but they will go on to Limp up here at the top. GH will throw out the shards and the tag team, but it looks like he's just gonna get bullied out. And there's a rotation. Oh, nope. Hanskin says, "Nope, I'm good."
Yeah, they can't dive him, man. They don't have the creeps at the tower. They're just
Limp's.
It's not enough.
Static Remnant was doing the crane stance from the Karate Kid there. And they're just going to take this tower, it looks like, in 8 minutes. Or 7 minutes. There's just no space for this Void to farm.
Yeah, this is a Timbersaw dream, right? You just sit in front of the tower, reactive armor. What are they going to do? It's not like... Yeah, I mean,
look at the carry-to-carry difference right now. I mean, and I know this is what happened to Nico Baby last game, but for a Faceless Void, like, this PA might, like, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
Miracle's moving in onto... Oh, and he's going to drop the EMP. Tried to get out, but he gets stunned. S4 by the cold snap, and he's going to go down. Snowball in onto FNG. He's going to go down again to the Purifying Flames of Kuro. So a nice rotation there for Miracle and GH.
Perfectly played. I'm not really sure whether you saw, but he just ran straight past Hanskins, went straight past FNG, went straight for S4. He knows who he needs to shut down, and he does it perfectly. That was clean.
Absolutely. I 100% missed it, so thank you for pointing that out.
Yeah, so, like, I mean, if this is in your pub, right, you see the Nyx Assassin, you're like, oh, free kill, but the Nyx Assassin kill doesn't matter. What matters is this big, fat Timbersaw who's just gonna come to your mid-town Nyx,
so get shredded by Miracle and GH. Yeah.
So there's a real common theme, right? Because ILTW, he's this stable carry player. You can always rely on him to come through in the end. So it's all on Miracle and GH to run around early and make the space they need, and man, he's doing it.
Yeah, Miracle playing very well in this Invoker. And this is one of his signature heroes, so...
Yeah, this is a Miracle special.
Miracle special. So we'll see. We saw him putting, at TI, putting style. Oh, Limp coming in. They will probably be able to take out mind control here with all. Oh wait, nope. Yeah, okay, he's gonna die.
Yeah, so they take advantage of the fact that they use the Stampede just now to get out. They know that he doesn't have it. He's alone up there. They just They see him. They see Hanskin.
On skin. Oop, the Fortune Zone comes out, but he's going to be long gone. They're going to put some pressure on this mid tower with Miracle here. Looks like is everyone here? Except for
yeah, he just hits level 6.
Oh boy.
No, Miracle's here. Yeah, everybody's here.
Everybody except for Mind Control, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, as in it's the level 6 Void, right? You want to do something with your Chrono ideally, but you know, S4 does his job. This is what you want to do as a Timber. Sit in front of those towers, stop them from pushing. They can't do anything.
Gets the urn, and he's gonna be died. He's just gonna die. And GH will pop the tag team and just murder him.
Yo, look at GH's item build. Nothing, not even boots, just a medallion.
He's like, no, we need the damage. we
need
to get that armor reduction.
It's so smart actually. Like this is the only way you take down this Timbersaw, and you know, even though he doesn't really have the Spirit Vessel yet, it's just making the early kills so much
Chrono! Ooh, a little bit of an anti-synergy there, yeah. But they are. Oh! And he gets out. Oh no, my God! Cookie out, and they might be able to kill LTW. Oh, nice save from GH with the snowball. They're gonna go around the S4. He's got a haste rune. He's gonna try to find Miracle here. Nico Baby's coming in. Oh, we will get the stun out.
He's dead.
Nice. Oh, nice stun out from there from Hanskin. Looks like Miracle might die here. We'll try to pop the cold snap, but they will get the kill, and they will go to Nico. Oh my God, go with Nico Baby too. Oh my God, that's 300 gold. Oh my God.
Yeah, look at S4. He's just farming the reactive armor stacks. This is a mid tower, if I'm not wrong.
I think so. A bit of a mistake there for Miracle throwing out the tornado while he was in the Chrono Spirit.
Yeah, okay, to be fair, the Crosswax Invoker doesn't really provide a lot of damage outside of his combo. But, I mean, that was... Can't help but feel like, you know, there was a bit of miscommunication there, but, you know, it's tough being in Miracle's position because what else can you do, right? But by the time the EMP comes out, it's gonna be...
Oh, S4?
The storm will be out of the Chrono.
Can he get Ice Shard's coming out? We will get the cookie out! Oh my God, FNG. Oh, I think he might still die to the tornado. Oh my God, he's alive. You just cannot kill this Timber right now. FNG, what a cookie save.
Yeah, and this is what we talked about, right? Like, this is why Alliance favor this hero so much, because of the prevalence of Task, because of the prevalence of Earth Spirit. You roll in, your hero's still gonna be facing the right way, just cooking them out. It's so free.
Nigma, they've just been sitting here trying to take this tower, but meanwhile, Nico Baby's just free farming in the jungle here. He's over 1,000 gold ahead of this ILTW Faceless Void. Just having the freest game of his life right now. Oh, Mana Burn. They might be able to get Miracle. And nice Mortimer's Kisses. They will get the kill with the Whirling Death. Limp gonna come in on the GH, lock him down. Is he gonna be able to kill him? Probably with the Chakra. Oh, he does miss. He's gonna be saved by Kuro.
That was clean.
And S4 trying to come in with the Timber Chain while having the Mind Control. I don't know if you're gonna be able to kill this. He's pretty tanky. He's got the Vanguard, so it looks like they're gonna back off. But they do get Miracle, and that's a big kill.
Yep, and Nico Baby's just farming away, boy.
Just sitting here. You gotta be scared.
So yeah, he does go for the Deso build, actually.
So he looks like he's gonna want to be fighting here.
Yeah, so, I mean... Okay, so we talked about how Alliance doesn't have save, right? But if you take a look, all three cores actually have their own way to get out. Nico Baby has the blink away. You know, Limp has the zip away, obviously, and like we saw just now, Timber chains away. Like, if you just give them a moment to break out of the chain disable, which is what the cookie provides, that's enough for them to get out on their own. Maybe you don't need the save.
Maybe, yeah, it makes sense to me. It's just, it's hard, and even though Nigma does have a decent amount of lockdown this game, so, but it's just, you know, they need more damage. They need time for LTW to come online.
They need this blink on the centaur if they want to fight, but
Absolutely.
they're trying really hard to force these fights. Yeah, but it's just unsustainable. You look at Hanske. Usually you'd see the Nyx run around, but he knows what his job is. Okay, for the most part, he's hunting alone now. But the thing is, Nigma's trying to make aggressive moves. All you need to do is spot them out, and then that gives your team a free initiation.
Absolutely, yeah. Just wait till someone tries to initiate, and you just pop the impale, and then just get gone on. Limp just teleports in from 700 miles away, and then they're gonna smoke up here on the side of Nigma. Looks like they see this here on Alliance. Those two wards up there.
No, but it's so clear, right? Like, look, there's nobody farming that free lane bot. They know ILTW has a chrono up. They know he wants to make something happen. No one showing on mid. No one showing on bot. This is so obvious.
Look at his items. It's like he has like a Wraith Band and an Orb of Venom and a Javelin.
My God, he's so far behind.
It's a really rough game here for LTW. And look at Nico baby. He's 2,000 gold ahead here, and they're gonna go for Roche.
Oh,
I don't know.
with the
I'm not sure.
medallion
They
from
don't see
Sapphire?
anybody. I think
Yeah,
so.
they're all showing at bot. They're all showing at bot.
They,
This is
this
such a good
is.
trade for them. Wait, FNG can't tank. FNG can't tank.
I think I'm able to get. I don't know. Do they have enough damage to do this?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. They have PA blur. They have the Snapfire armor reduction, and they have the Deso. They have more than enough damage to do this. They just need to juggle the tanking the right way.
And they're showing the heroes top and middle so that people. Oh my god, Nico baby, please.
This is cutting
This
it a
is.
little close.
Oh my god, please, Nico baby. Oh god.
No. Oh. Oh my god.
Jeez. I don't know. That was cutting it real close. I don't know.
Yo,
They're gonna get out now though.
Yo, somewhere in Gothenburg, Loda just sweat on his ass. You know Loda sweating down to his butt crack with that one. Oh my god.
Just that you know
was...
that scene from that gif from Airplane where it's the guy is just like dripping sweat down his face.
Yeah, man, that's Loda's breathing a sigh of relief right now. That was almost. Yo, can you imagine if they like, if PA just dies there? The Storm doesn't even have mana to zip in. That's like
my god. Nigma just comes in with the smoke, steals Aegis, and they're right back in the game.
Yeah, they just pop the Stampede and just run in. Okay, wait. Smoke on Alliance side.
Yeah, looks like they're leaving S4 here to bait. Yeah. FNG.
Oh, look at FNG. He doesn't care, man. He just walks
Oh,
up.
mind control blink stun. But Limp is gonna go into the back lines. He's gonna go into Miracle. He's gonna try to put around the Mortimer Kisses comes in. Snowball out onto S4, but GH is probably gonna get killed by Nico Baby. Nico Baby's going in real deep. LT gets crit to hell. He's just gonna go down. He just dies. Miracle will throw out the EMP, but what does it do? For what? It will stop. It will stop the initiation probably from Limp.
Yep.
But you get the carry, and Alliance lose nothing.
That was such a weird. I mean, I guess they didn't expect Alliance to be wrapped around them, but that was kind of weird positioning from ILTW. Like, I guess he was trying to look for a chrono, but straight away, look at Limp. He just jumps straight into the backline, no fear at all, because they have no disable whatsoever. The only way they get him is if I don't know, Walrus Punch or something, but you know, he purposely zipped away all the way from the task, and what can they do?
Yeah, I'm realizing right now they don't have any instant disables except for Centaur, like Stomp.
Okay, so the thing is, their disables are between Tusk and Centaur with Stomp, right? But you need to be next to those heroes.
Yeah.
So when Mind Control initiates on S4 and you see the Tusk behind him, all you need to do is zip straight past. What are they gonna do? There's no way that Invoker's gonna commit a Tornado for a solo Storm, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So then Limp actually played that phenomenally, because then you're put in a real tough position. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna leave your Centaur to die, or are you gonna start turning around? That's where you saw GH. He made the move, turn around,
yep.
And then
died.
The whole initiation from Nigma just crumbled. Okay, Miracle pops the smoke.
Oh, they're going to catch Hanskin there with the Fortune's End, but he will mana burn and throw the impale on the Kuro. And he gets Phantom. Oh, he just gets demolished by Nico Baby.
Yeah,
oh, the
Kuro
crit.
is not having a good time, man.
And here comes Limp. He's going to try to go in, and they're going to chunk down GH. Here comes the Mortimer's Kisses. He's going to try to kill Mind Control. We'll see if a crit comes out, and he will be able to get out.
Wow.
Two supports down.
Playing out of his mind, dude. I don't know if you saw that, but he preemptively dodged the Mind Control Stomp.
Oh, my God. I don't know he doesn't get the tower tonight, so that's something, but S4 just doesn't care. He's gonna chase after him now. He just doesn't care. He's just sitting here in the tier 2. Oh, they're gonna try to make a move on Stomp. They're trying to go on to S4.
They're trying to bait ILTW out.
Oh my god, here comes Limp! And they're just immediately murder Kuro as he comes in.
Oh, the Spike Carapace.
Oh my god.
They're trying to go on Miracle. Hardskin, get out with the cookie.
They were going with GH. Limp's coming in. He's just jumping around here with the ball of lightning. Nico Baby's trying to come in. Nico Baby, you're going little. Oh, he's still got the Aegis though. So they're gonna pop the Aegis, looks like. They get GH. But I don't know if you can go in on this though. Maybe you pop the Chrono on the Nico Baby. And drop the meteor. He's taking a lot of damage. Nico Baby's taking a lot of damage here. He's got the Spirit Vessel on. He's gonna blink. He's gonna kill Miracle. He killed LTW. Oh my god. Is he gonna tick down? Oh, is he gonna get out of this? Oh my god.
Okay, so that was really weird, right? Because like the Nigma move is so telegraphed. Like you see the void there, you know he's gonna chrono. Like Mind Control standing there, but you just ignore Mind Control, man. You just go straight into the backline. You know Nigma they have mind control. They have mind control in front. That means ILTW and Miracle are at the back. Perfect play from Limp once again, and S4 just throwing themselves fearlessly onto the high ground, taking out the back line. I don't know whether ILTW counts as backline, but in that case he does. Just silencing ILTW. There goes your chrono. S4 straight on top of the Miracle Invoker. Nothing he can do about that. And once again, the mind control's put into a tough spot. So what if he host storms? There's no follow-up.
It's like, I mean, yeah, exactly. Like you think they almost got Nico maybe there, but like then you lose everything else. You know, you S4 takes down both Miracle and ILTW. Just so much damage being able to put out on these heroes. It looks like they are going to try to make a move on Nico baby.
But I mean, Alliance is staying out of their mind, man.
Yeah, they're playing really good this game. And Nigma looking like they've hit they have a weak spot there, and they're really strong looking season so far.
Yeah, I mean, Nigma came out of the gates really strong, right? They dismantled Secret. It was such a shock to everybody else, but I mean, like, Alliance really hitting their stride, man. This is the battle of the two currently undefeated teams, and you know, if Alliance tools Nigma, it's really clear who's the top dog of EU.
Yeah, Alliance has been playing out of their friggin' minds these past few. So it's really nice to see this team doing so well.
Yeah, it's not to take away with the other teams, like, you know, Brame, they obviously deserve to be here, Tundra, Hellboy Smashers, but the teams that Alliance have been up against are all strong contenders in their own right. Wait, we might have a fight here, though.
Oh, Wonder Kiss is coming out. Silence on ILTW. Limp going in, immediately jumps out to avoid being stunned. Nico Baby just going in the backline, just murders Kuro. Pops the BKB. He's going to try to kill GH2, gets the crits. Oh, we almost gets GH. S4 tries to go in, they will get used up. Or Kuro's behind banging, but he's just so much damage to ILTW here. Gets the false promise. He will survive. And they will kill Handskin. Oh, what's he gonna do? S4 he's just going in. He doesn't give a crap at all. They will disarm Nico Baby. Oh, he's got disarm and stunned, and ILTW's on top of him. And the chrono comes out. They're gonna be able to kill Nico Baby here. Oh, big mistake here from Alliance. And it looks like they're gonna have to back out here. S4, he's probably gonna go down here. Oh my god, the bash is coming out for ILTW. Really nice fight here from Nigma. Miracle gets a triple kill in the Invoker. And
that was
Alliance.
beautifully kited from. Might have overextended there a little bit.
Yeah,
right under the tier 2 tower. I think, if I'm not right, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Nigma fortified for that. The additional tower damage meant that the supports just can't get in because they're not as tanky. And I don't know, man, like, S4's right on top of them, but after you get the buyback from the Oracle, you know, they used everything. I guess that was their mindset, but you know, you kind of don't have the gas in the tank as well because your supports can't be there. You don't have the Solar Crest buff, and you already used your Mortimer's Kisses.
Exactly, and you know, Mind Control would agree. Oh, they're gonna find Handskin. It looks like Mind Control gets the hoof stop on, but he does get the Spirit Carapace off. Oh, Snowball comes in. Limp going in. He's going in into on the Miracle. He's gonna try to burst him down, but he gets hit with the Walrus Punch. Nico Baby coming in though, and he's gonna murder Miracle and GH. And it looks like they're gonna be able to get Mind Control, and they're just gonna hit him, Nico Baby, even though he got killed there. Still incredibly fat.
So you see one of the reasons why Nyx was picked against the Centaur, right? Because a lot of the times you're relying on the opponents to hit you when you have Carapace. But with Nyx, you just hit the Centaur and you automatically proc it because of return. So it's just an instant stun.
Exactly, yeah. There's too much of a wind up there for the just easily Handskin can just Carapace it off, and what are you gonna do after that?
Yeah, I mean, the thing with Miracle is that, you know, he can pump out a lot of damage and a lot of control from the backlines, but Alliance is perfectly suited to just jump him, and we've seen it time and time again. They are heavily focusing Kuro and Miracle here, and they're heading into Roche. It's not up, but they smoke.
Roche will be up in 2 minutes and 20 seconds. But it's just like, when we were talking so much about how, you know, how does Kuro have a game? How does Miracle have a game? You know, he gets jumped just as easily. I mean, he's got his Ghost Walk, but...
So a lot of the times in the fights, we see Kuro getting jumped first, right? But that gives Nigma a lot of information. So I guess in a certain way, like you see... Okay, wait, they're about to jump on ILTW, maybe?
Looks like it. And it looks like they're baiting here with S4 again. Handskin just waiting here with the Vendetta. And they're going to go... Oh, he misses the Impale! Rare miss there from Handskin, but the Mortimer's Kisses are going to come out onto Kuro. Limp jumps in, he's going to get... Oh, nice save from GH with the Snowball.
But they might be rolling too far in.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna try to save himself. Oh, nice stop onto get the looks like S4s might not be. Oh, he might not have run with his world, but oh, a nice Chrono Spear where they're gonna be able to kill Kuro and Mind Control.
Nico Baby's not in it. Nico Baby's not in it.
Oh, he's gonna be able to crit down. Nice save there from GH, but it's not too little, too late. As Nico Baby just murders ILTW with the crits, and you just can't kill him.
That was perfect positioning from Nico Baby. I'm not sure if you saw, but he just bided his time. He played off to the sides. He saw that S4 was getting gone on. He knew that Nico Baby wanted to come in with the chrono. Sorry, not Nico Baby. He knew that ILTW wanted to come in with the chrono. He just played the sides, and as soon as Kuro showed himself, just pop. Gone is the Oracle, and then he's out of the chrono, but you know, like, even though you get a chrono on so many Alliance heroes, you just don't have the damage because you can't stand out and fight against Nico Baby, a Phantom Assassin critting your face.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, you killed the Timbersaw, but that's not where the damage is coming from.
Yeah, and like, I mean, Timbersaw's more than happy to get killed, you know? Like,
exactly,
the rest of his team is alive.
Precisely, yeah. I mean, it was looking like pretty decent there for Nigma, but that chrono just narrowly very nice, like you said, very nice positioning from Nico Baby. And just like
I just feel like, yeah, I just feel like, you know, Nigma does this thing where they put so much on GH's back. This task needs to have perfect snowball saves, and it's so hard, right?
Because and like he does, and you just die anyway, you know.
Yeah, cause like I said, the three calls.
Nico Baby just goes in. He's forced to use the false promise on himself, and GH getting shared with their little and he just gets absolutely eliminated. And the LTW, oh, he's gonna try to go. He's getting slowed. S4 slowing him down. Nico Baby trying to go in. Will get hit by the blast, the deafening blast. Oh my God! Actually, Nico Baby, he's getting really low here. An insane deafening blast from Miracle actually kills Nico Baby. And FNG can get burst down. This is almost gonna. Oh, see if S4 is able to get out here, but the nice shards from GH buybacks immediately from Handskin, and they might get S4 too.
Yeah, I think. Oh no! He has another chain.
Is he gonna be able to get out here?
Here to help.
I don't know. They're gonna try to fight this limp. Going nice snowball from GH, but he has no save then. ILTW, oh, nice time walk, and they are going to be able to get S4 eventually.
Oh my gosh, that was really close for Limp. If he got caught there by one of the disables, it's over for him.
Roche up. Oh my God. Nico Babe, that was a sick deafening blast in Meteor from Miracle. I think that hit actually might have like brought them back into this game because now they get a free Roche off this.
It was perfectly set up, right? Because you know, Alliance, one of the main things that we don't talk about is the fact. Okay, wait, hang on. Hanskin might be able to steal.
Am I trying to steal it? Cookie? Nope. LTW is he able to pick up the Aegis? Is he able to get anything? Hanskin?
Wait, it's a lot of damage raining in though.
But he will go down. FNG. Well, FNG's just gonna suicide here. It looks like. I don't know what you're trying to do here, man. Oh my God! A nice shard hit from GH. But Nico Baby's jumping in. Oh, but a Chrono Spear from LTW. Oh no! FNG's might go down. Are they gonna be able to finish him? Nico Baby went and dived to DB for this snowball in. He's getting perma-stun. He's going to be able to get Miracle and he will pop the BKB, but he's trying to get out LTW, but he pops the cheese. Oh my God, Nico Baby. Oh my God, he's still going to get the crisp. Is he going to be able to get out of here? But no, they get Nico Baby again. He's out for 70 seconds. LTW.
The shot blocks his own teammate.
Oh my God.
Out comes the Stampede.
Limp trying to come out. Stampede comes out. Oh my God, Limp is... Oh, he gets stunned. Bash, snowball, stomp from Mind Control. Oh my God, the damage from S4 though.
S4.
Oh my God, S4, but he can't do anything. Mind Control's just walking away. LTW is just running in. He's going to try to bash. And he gets the bash onto S4. Another bash. Oh my God, S4. Please stop. Please just stop.
Oh.
Please don't. S4, what are you doing? What are you doing?
No, they actually can't kill S4. They can't kill S4.
Oh my God. Okay.
They don't have
Nigma,
because the spirit. Yeah,
right back in this game. Oh my God. I don't know what Hanskin and S4 thought they were doing there.
No, okay. So I mean, the attempted steal from Hanskin, pretty understandable. Okay, you're trying to make something happen with the Mortimer's Kisses, but then FNG walks in like that.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing there.
That was so weird, man. That was really so strange. But I think one thing that should be noted is that every single time when the fight starts, they get so much vision from this FNG.
And he's going in again. He's gonna get blown up with the Sunstrike.
Just not respecting the fact that there are 5 heroes on Nigma alive, man.
Like Alliance are no longer in control of this game. They have to take a chill pill here. Just losing FNG, just walking up the high ground, trying to maybe get some vision, but just gets caught by Kuro and GH, and the Sunstrike from Miracle just securing the kills here, and they're gonna probably take a tower off this.
So, I think Alliance are so used to having vision in the fights because of the Mortimer's Kisses, because all the globs they are raining in, they just give you vision of the area, right? And it lets Limp get a perfect setup. But just now, where they didn't have the Mortimer's Kisses up, all of them just walked high ground straight into the Deafening Blast and the Hoof Storm, like you said, and from there, Nigma just took an inch and made it a mile. Like, they took a Roche, they took like a bunch of pickoffs, a bunch of fights. They're up 2k gold now, man. Like,
I can't remember who was saying it. I don't know if it was either Fogged or Cap was saying that, like, you make one mistake against this team, they will capitalize on it. You know? Like, you think
Nigma
you think
has
you're
always just
losing,
been.
you think you're winning the game, and all of a sudden they take one fight and they're 2k gold ahead.
Yeah, that's always been Nigma's strength, right? They just kind of pull out. I mean, for lack of a better word, they just pull out these miracles.
Ah, I see what you did there.
Thank you. Yeah, but ILTW, he's almost gonna finish that NKB up, and if he catches, Nico Baby in the chrono, it's lights out, man.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like.
We were worried at first about the Void's damage, but he's really amping up, and he has the alacrity buff up from the Invoker. Oh, he even has the shard.
And he's got the tag team. I forgot. Like, the tag team from GH also gives him a lot of damage as well.
Yeah.
So they're putting in work with this Void Spirit here.
Oh, they dropped the spider legs, and they just left it there. Classic carry move. Just farm the neutral item and just walk away.
Alright, it looks like LTW is just going higher on here. He's got the MKB picked up, so it's gonna be good against this Phantom Assassin here.
Oh,
Oh.
a little bit of fancy footwork there.
LTW, did he get the shard? You get
He has the
reverse
shard,
time walk?
He's-
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's pretty funny.
I feel like there could have been someone better to put that shard on, to be completely honest with you, but what are the other
Style points, right?
I guess so. Nico Baby was really far up. He pops the BKB. What a nice save there from GH. Gonna go in the back. Nico Baby. It's on Miracle, but he got the false promise out, but the Cronus Spear. Oh, there's not a lot of damage going in, but looks like they're gonna be able to take out Nico Baby, and they're gonna get Limp as well. Limp, he's able to zip out. He's gonna be okay, and they will pop the Aegis. Bad back from Nico Baby, and they will kill GH S4.
Oh.
And they are gonna go into Miracle. The nice cookie there from Evan G to stop Miracle. Oh, is he gonna be able to get out with a Ghost Walk? He will be okay.
He's way too quick. He's way too
ILTW, he stuck around. He isn't able to get a time walk out, but he's been left behind. Oh my, but a nice tornado EMP from Miracle. Oh my god. Actually, probably saving LTW there.
Nico Baby has absolutely no mana. He cannot jump right now.
Oh
LTW should be safe.
Oh my
that's
god.
real big. They just bought back on the PA and they got absolutely nothing. Just got the task.
Oh my
This is a huge window for Nigma right now. If they get the PA one more time, they just need to wait for Chrono to be up. They get the PA and it's game over, man.
What a sick tornado from Miracle there. I think they might have saved LTW there.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if you saw, but right as the reason why they couldn't catch up, Storm is their main catch, right, from long distance.
Yeah.
Miracle actually landed a 6 Sun Strike to put him all the way at low HP. He couldn't join the fight back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they locked him down like pretty well, and then he just got too low. He had to zip out. Yeah.
Man, that fight was so back and forth.
They're gonna catch S4 with Cataclysm.
Cataclysm.
They will get him with the bash. S4 pops the Lotus, but he will get killed by Miracle. He's out for 70 seconds. Does he have buyback? I don't know.
Nigma's rolling. No,
oh boy. You know what they say.
You can check if they.
I'll check. Hold on.
No, you can check if they have buyback. You look at Timbersaur's death timer. He doesn't have the gold line below it. I only recently learned that.
Yeah, I remember you were telling me about that. I forgot about it. Thank you, Mike. Fun. Yeah. Would you like to explain to the audience what you explained to me just real quick about buybacks?
Sure. So actually, if you take a look now, Timber actually has buyback now because of that small gold line that you see under his death timer. So it's a very clear way to see if they have buyback or not. So if a hero's death timer doesn't have the gold bar under it, that means they don't have buyback. It's as simple as that.
I think it's only in observer games. I don't think it's in actual games because then that would be like.
Yeah, no. You can see your teammates' buyback status through this little indicator, but you will never be able to see your opponents. That would be a bit too overpowered.
It would be. I agree. Nigma.
Yeah, but I mean, Nigma back in it, man. They're giving us a game 3.
We'll see. I don't know. It's not my birthday yet, but maybe they They saw us watch. They saw this hype cat. Oh, they're gonna find Nico Baby with the stomp. I should be able to get out here, but ooh, he's gotta
No
be a little
follow up.
careful.
No
Yeah, no
follow up.
follow up. Yeah, exactly. But
Oh man,
I
this
think
game is
yeah,
so tight, dude.
I remember Shiver saying that Nigma, they have a habit of losing game one and then coming back.
This is the
Uh,
Nigma special, man. The reverse 2-1. That's what they're all about.
oh my god, this team looking sick.
Damn, this is so. Oh, okay. They smoke up. This is gonna be a big fight. They are looking to kill Nico Baby here. That is their main target, number one. Nico Baby does not have buyback. They get him. He's gone for 4 minutes. Okay, not 4 minutes, but he doesn't have buyback for 4 minutes. The game is gonna be over. Like just like
S4,
that. Okay.
gonna get stunned.
Defeat.
Cataclysm coming out.
Cataclysm.
Oh, and he just gets
what they
absolutely
got.
shredded by the rest of the team. They're
Oh,
gonna
they
try
don't
to
see
go find
Haskell though.
FNG.
He just goes away.
But
Okay,
they're
there's
gonna
no
try to
way
find FNG. The
gets out.
tornado. Oh my god, Miracle!
Oh
Please
my
stop!
God.
Stop! Miracle! Stop! Oh my god, that I please
Yep.
I don't even know. That's whatever. Okay.
Okay. You see, Thompson.
Yes.
Thompson and Miracle, right? They're the two players that it's kind of fitting that they both were on OG because I'm not sure if you watch True Sight, but whenever the mid asks for Invoker, like Seb says, you give the boy Invoker.
Give
man.
the
This
boy
man knows how to make
Invoker,
magic
yeah.
happen.
It's like, oh my god, just Nigma playing like they were having a rough game and they just really like just pull on the Jets. And I cannot give enough credit to GH. This guy's been playing like an animal this whole game.
The thing is, it's so important for them to kite out Alliance, right? Because they need to kite out that initial jump. They need to survive that damage. They need to save the cores that get jumped on. And they've been doing it perfectly between GH, Kuro. We talk about him getting picked off every single time. He has himself a blink now. There've been so many fights where he managed to get super important false promises off. And that saves ILTW, that saves Miracle, that saves whoever's getting jumped on. And it just makes the game so much harder for Alliance because they are just this like one shot, one burst kind of team, and S4's falling off a little bit because of Miracle has had the Spirit Vessel for a really long time, but he just gets controlled out. Doesn't really get to do his job.
Yeah, they find him early and they blow him up pretty quick.
Okay.
And they got a
Actually, I'm
butterfly
not too sure.
now.
Does Alliance? Oh, that's rough. Butterfly is real painful because nobody on. PA doesn't really want to get an MKB.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh, Blink, they're gonna find S4. He's gonna try to fight back. He's popping the flamethrower, but Cataclysm coming out.
Cataclysm.
Massive amount of damage. They're gonna pop S4.
On the back line.
S4 still alive. They're
Doesn't
gonna try to
matter
fight. They get GH. The kisses are coming out.
GH buys back.
They do
immediately.
kill S4.
They still have the chrono. I don't think they're gonna.
They haven't used it yet.
Because limbs. Yeah.
Oh,
okay,
they
so
do
they
find
only get-
FNG.
okay.
Tornado comes out. Walrus punch. FNG tried to cookie out, but he
wait.
doesn't quite reach the cliff.
Wait, is that how it works? Do you see that? He punched in the air and just dodged the tornado because
Oh,
he was
yeah,
really in
yeah,
the
yeah.
air. That's really funny.
That is a pretty funny. I don't know if I've ever seen that interaction.
Okay, Roche time,
time,
and
yeah,
they
they-
still have chrono up. That Alliance needs to reset. I don't even know if they can get here. There's a threat of the Roche. We've seen Storm
goes down
steal
so
Aegises
quick.
before, but this is Alacrity Void with Butterfly.
Oh my
Goodbye.
god. And they put
Okay,
the
mind control takes the Agnes. That's
Agnes.
really huge.
It is pretty big. Can you remind me what the Ags on center does?
So it basically gives everybody who's stampeded damage reduction, like 30% or 40%.
Oh my
So that's
God.
absolutely huge because the moment it's like when you're a support, right, and you see your core getting gone on, you glimmer cape them because of the magic damage resist. Imagine 40% resistance to all types of damage, and you just press a button.
That's disgusting. Nico Baby did
so
pick up
if
the Satanic here.
ILTW Oh, did he?
He just picked it up, yeah. But he didn't.
Okay, right.
He doesn't have
I'm
buyback
not
for
really
another
sure.
minute. He doesn't have the
it's
gold
rough,
either.
man. Like, the thing is, you can use Satanic, sure, it's strong, but the thing is, if you're caught in the chrono,
He's just dead.
Satanic's not gonna do much for you.
He's just dead.
Okay, Hanskin has eyes on Miracle.
He's
If he
gonna
gets
find
picked off
Miracle.
here, it's real big.
That's really. Oh, he pops his
Oh,
BKB.
promise blink.
Oh my god.
Kuro with the false promise save. Actually,
Insane.
Oh,
And the
Cataclysm.
Cataclysm comes down. It's gonna go. They're probably gonna be able
okay,
to
it
get
doesn't
Hanskin
really
over
land
there.
on many.
It looks like LTW is
Yeah.
going on the back line. They're gonna be able to burst down S4. Again, Hoskin S4 going down. And we almost, it looks like he was going to Chrono there. And they're going to find FNG, the full Fortune Gen coming out. He's going to get stunned by both Miracle and LTW. He buys back almost on Hoskin. And they're going to go for this tower. The Alacrity, just attack speed, just smacking these buildings. And they're going to take a set of racks here. They might even go for 2.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they can end. Okay, maybe that's a bit too much.
Yeah.
But you see the Aghanim Scepter coming into play there. As soon as they see Miracle get jumped on, instant pop on the Stampede from Mind Control. Kuro manages to fly in with his Blink Dagger, get the False Promise off, and he has False Promise on him, but he just runs straight through Nico Baby with the Stampede because the duration is increased as well. There's no way they can stick on them.
Limp trying to come in and clear some of these creep waves away, but LTW just laying into this tower with Mind Control. Nico Baby.
Doesn't this feel like the roles are reversed? This was Miracle's position last game. He was trying so hard to clear the creep, but it just doesn't do much. And you see Hanskin creeping around at the back. They're gonna try and repeat, but Kuro's right around the corner. Like, okay, GHT paying out though. They might try and engage now.
Just blink out. They know something's up. They do get the stun out impale onto LTW, but no follow up. LTW, he turns around and says, "Come at me."
Yeah, okay, he doesn't have mana though. No more mana for the Chrono.
Oh, S4.
Oh.
LTW, you gotta be careful here. He's coming back. He's just not afraid.
He's really strong though. He has the Aegis, man. He does not care. Wait, Mind Control's looking? Okay, no. Oh, this is tight as hell, man.
Oh my god. This game.
Okay, but we see how maybe Alliance has a chance, right? Because if ILTW doesn't have mana for the Chrono, they don't really have a way of bringing down the PA. Okay, they pop a dust. They miss Hanskin. Okay, Kuro
he gets hit with the Fortune's End, but he does get popped with a nice Spike Carapace, but he gets hit by the Walrus Punch on the Snowball. GH, you lovable bastard. All the time. Oh. ILW's just sitting here on high ground, just like doesn't care. He does not nobody care. Behind him. They do stun him. They're gonna pop the Aegis here. Maybe getting a little too overzealous.
Was the Aegis running out? Maybe he just wanted it popped.
It could have been, yeah. LTW they're still gonna fight here. S4 trying to do what he can. Mind Control trying to go into S4. It looks like Walrus Punch over on Nico Baby, but they're gonna. The Cronus Spear into the Cataclysm! Oh no, Nico! Oh, everyone just dies! Miracle with the insane Cataclysm! And they're gonna kill S4. That's just, you got it, it's over. No buyback on anyone except for Limp. GG's called. Nigma
game 3, that's
with the comeback. Going to a game 3. Maybe by game 3, my shoutcasting will get better.
No, I mean, it's crazy. These games are so insane. I mean,
oh my god.
Honestly, okay, we doubted the Nigma draft, but they pulled it off. Like, Miracle Invoker. What can you say? And ILTW is so stable on his. So I mean, we talked about it. How does Kuro even have a game? But he pulls it out in the end. He just gets those ridiculous saves off, and man, he really. Coming in clutch, GH and Kuro, they identified the problem in game 1. They didn't have any saves. They draft 2 supports with saves, and that's good enough to counter Alliance's, all in on one hero, burst them down draft, and Alliance is gonna have to change something up if they wanna win the next game. And like, come on, we talked about how Alliance is undisputed, the best in EU, but Nigma's not so ready to give that up just yet, man.
Hey man, look at this hero damage from Miracle. Like he almost did more than LTW did. Insane. Look at S4's damage. Look at that. He was dealing more damage than Nico Baby was because he just kept dying. Oh my god. Just raw 80,000. Oh my god. It's just what a game. I mean, what a game from just a couple team fights turning around and Alliance getting a little too overzealous and Nigma just turning right around.
It all started from that high ground mid fight where they just didn't have the vision. They walked up, 3 heroes in, just walking out with no vision onto the high ground. How many times have you seen that happen? It's seconds before disaster. Just a perfect combo from Mind Control and Miracle. From the Tornado to the Deafening Blast to the Cataclysm. Sorry, not Cataclysm, the Meteor. And then the whole Storm to keep them there. They just melted. They got Nico Baby, and from there on, it just... I mean, you can see in the graph, I'm pretty sure that moment right there is when they died high ground and Nigma just coming back. That was
right here, yeah.
Amazing.
Well, we got to take a break right here. I hope you've been enjoying the series so far. It's incredibly hype. I need more water because my throat is getting destroyed from screaming about how Miracle keeps hitting amazing things. We will
What a
be
sick game,
back.
though.
What an insane game, as Mike said. We will be back with Game 3 after a short break. Stick around. We'll be right back.
Some of my friends are probably going to join the stream because some of them are awake for some reason.
All right, now we are off mute. Hopefully there wasn't a point where we weren't off, that we were muted, so that you couldn't hear a conversation. Not that we said anything bad or anything, but we're back
Yeah.
for Game
Yeah.
3 of the EU Western European Division of the Dream League Season 15 DPC. I am here with mak0hita, my friend Mike. It's Nigma versus Alliance, Game 3. How hyped are you, my friend, for this Game 3?
I gotta say, within the past 2 weeks of the EU DPC, not to discredit any of the other teams, but this has to be one of the most exciting matches we've seen. And like, what better teams than to give it to us than the two at the top of the leaderboards right now? This is literally the battle for dominance. Whoever wins this is currently the undisputed king of EU right now. 3-0.
It's, I mean, against some of these top teams, like Alliance took down OG with Anna back, and Nigma took out Big 2-0 Secret. Like, these teams
Yeah, and
are insane.
yeah, so the top of the pack, like, or whoever everyone else considers the top of the pack, already been beaten, right? Because Alliance took out Liquid, Alliance took out OG, then Nigma took out Secret. It's like they're at the pinnacle. Like this is, we talk about how the whole EU region is stacked. Yeah, I mean these two teams are at the top of the stack. And okay, I mean do you want to go into the bands?
I was gonna say we got the Respect Oracle band coming out from Alliance.
Yeah, so I mean, they recognize how Nigma. I mean, it's kind of like their response, right? Because Alliance, we've seen 2 games in a row they're playing this like uh completely burst down one hero, focus down one hero, force an unfair fight kind of situation, and Nigma, to counter it, they've had save, and okay, they pick up the center for themselves.
Yeah, very
This
good.
is the first time that they're not starting with FNG's Snapfire though, so we might see Nigma try and deny it. Although it's not played to that good. If I mean that much effect with Nigma.
Yeah.
Not that we've seen them really.
I don't think GH and Kuro play Snapfire too much.
I mean, I'm sure they can. It's just not the hero that really comes to mind.
Yeah, exactly.
In fact, if you tell me about Nigma and like Snapfire, the first person I think of is Araban, who's their coach. So yeah. So actually, I wonder what Alliance. I mean, obviously they pick up the centaur because that's a really strong hero, but
they will
okay.
take the Snapfire.
Okay, so they pick up the Snapfire.
And
So this is most
immediately,
likely a Kuroki Snap.
oh, they're taking the
Faceless
Void
Void,
again.
okay.
All right.
So they steal Alliance's combo from themselves. This is actually the combo that Alliance used to beat OG in game 2. So very, very strong combo, obviously. We don't really need to explain it, but just for anybody who might not understand how it works. Chrono stops everyone from moving, Snapfire just launches multiple kisses in. It's a free kill.
Yep, a nice, very nice combo. Alliance will pick up Shadow Demon. I assume is that a 4 or 5 Shadow Demon? I think
That's
Hanskin
definitely a
plays
4
it.
Shadow Demon. We've
Yeah.
seen Hanskin play it in OG versus Alliance game 1. They pick it to try and counter the Faceless Void, and they're picking it here again. So I just assume that they think it's a good Faceless Void counter. It didn't really work out for them in that game versus OG, but this seems to be what they think is a good matchup. Because you have the disruption from Chrono. Yeah,
Absolutely.
I mean that's about it, right?
I can't remember off the top of my head. Did Shadow Demon get any significant buffs in the recent patch, or both the recent?
I'm
patches?
gonna go look for it. I'm gonna go take a look, but I don't think it was anything too significant. Maybe a few tweaks here and there.
Yeah, I don't think
Let me
so
just
either.
double check real
I think
quick.
it might just be because of some of the heroes that are back in the meta that Shadow Demon's making a certain. So we got a lot of respect bans here from Nigma and Alliance. They got the Nico Baby Morphling again. Miracle Invoker has been banned.
Yeah, so Shadow Demon, he just got a little bit of an intelligence increase, and apart from that, it's just some talent tweaks. That's about it.
Okay. So it seems to me that Shadow Demon is making a comeback because of the certain heroes that are in the meta. Tusk bans, a lot of targeted bans coming out here. Also, well, Tusk is also just very strong right now. I don't think they nerfed him a little bit in the last patch, but definitely not enough to be effective. I think he's still a really strong 4 position.
Yeah, I mean, give GH a task, man. Why
Yeah,
would you do
it's
that?
I don't know. I don't know. Some of the heroes I thought would get nerfed did not get nerfed as much as I thought they would.
Right. I mean, even Puck just got a
Mm.
slight change to the damage talent. That's about it, though. Like,
It's
still very strong hero. Dream Core still insane.
it's like yeah, this hero is like first pick like every game, and you give the one item that she buys like True Strike, like Ice Rock. What do you think? Ice Rock, I love
Yeah, I
you, but
mean,
why?
okay, so like you said, there's some respect Nico baby bans. I mean,
There's a limp ban.
honestly speaking, you play against Alliance, you don't want to play against Limp, Tiny, you don't want to play against Morphling. These all make sense. These are all respect bans. It's kind of like how on the opposite end, we saw how Timbersaw actually cleaved through Centaur like throughout most of the game until they started losing. Timbersaw's a really good matchup, and he's still left in the pool, so gotta ban that one out.
Absolutely, and my control, very good Timbersaw player as well.
Yep, for sure.
Look, I'm trying. So I assume that Nigma are trying to do a similar game plan to last game, where they get a lot of damage to this Chronosphere. Um,
Yeah, so their goal is gonna be they already have the Snapfire to counter to go with the Faceless Void, right? So apart from that, I think they are gonna look for someone who can fight more constantly, because the Chronosphere is already a big it's already a pretty big cooldown to work around. So you kind of want a mid that can fight more constantly. We saw the Invoker with it. Part of the reason why the Invoker combos so well is because you always gotta have Tornado up, you always gotta have a couple of spells up to fight. It's kind of like whenever the Chrono is on cooldown or off cooldown, you wanna fight, but then after that you kind of want to farm. So you want to have 4 men on Nigma running around causing chaos.
Absolutely. What are some nice chaos heroes that are still in the pool here? You think we're looking for another Miracle Storm game, or maybe not with the Shadow
I
Demon?
My bet is that they're gonna leave Miracle for last pick, because Miracle really came through for them in that
Yeah.
game too. They're gonna rely on him to come through again. They more or less gave away ILTW's hero already, because the Void is so strong. This is
Ooh,
Sand
Sand
King.
King. Do we think this is a mid Sand King or an offlane Sand King? Maybe they're leaving it for flex.
Correct. So that is exactly. I mean, Sand King is strong for that very reason, right? Because although I don't think he's seen a lot of success in the offlane.
No, not a ton. I've only seen him play mid. I know Koifa played mid Sand King that one game, but they did not do so hot.
Okay, so yeah, also this makes a lot of sense, right? That's why you see like the Void paired with Centaur, those heroes that can blink in, like those blink initiators. Void never wants to be the one to blink, like go in first and pop the chrono. He always wants someone else to give him vision. Snapfire does that really, really well, but most of the time, as we saw in the previous game, we saw Snapfire open up the fights with Mortimer's Kisses to give the rest of the team vision, right? But when you're paired with Faceless Void, you kind of want to save the Mortimer's Kisses for the Chrono. So we just have another hero who can just go in fearlessly himself, stun someone up, give a lot of information to Nigma, and then they can assess how they want to take the fight.
You're gonna take the Warlock on the side of Alliance. A really strong position 5 hero. One of the probably, if not the strongest position 5 in the meta currently. Just so much sustain. When they go with the GH Phoenix is I'm guessing, right?
Ooh.
It's
Yeah,
another
for sure.
big GH hero.
Yeah, okay, so the thing is about Warlock, one of the things is that he makes single target heroes suddenly do AoE damage.
Absolutely,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? With fatal bonds, right? You see it paired up a lot with, like, for example, high damage single target carries like PA, because you fatal bonds, one crit on someone, half the team just loses half their health bar. You know what I mean? So it also provides really, really good counter engage, because
Jug.
most likely, if you oh yeah, they go with the jug. So
The
jug's
Jug
really
egg
strong
hitter,
because of
yeah.
the magic. Yeah, the magic immunity and the egg hitter. So back to what I was saying about Warlock. You can stun the Snapfire and stop the Mortimer's Kisses from far away. You can drop the Golem inside the Chrono, and they'll stun the Void for a considerable amount of time. Even if the Golem can't move, the stun still applies. So it's just so much time that they can buy for anyone who gets initiated on. It kind of almost feels like a role reversal when Nigma is the one who's trying to go in and like burst somebody in, and Alliance is just trying to like hold strong.
Yeah, it's like if you don't get the initiation out of the Warlock, you can just like throw the chaotic offering into the Chrono as well. Even though you lose the but you can still stun some people up. You can kind of some ant counter to the void. You can throw the upheaval inside of the chronosphere. So there's a lot
So this is
of
gonna be
yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be a similar situation to the Alliance versus OG match where it's gonna be on the Faceless Void to really find the backline and chrono them. Because right now, I mean, it's tough, right? Because there's so many high priority targets you need to take down, and each one of them can sort of save the other. If you get like you take a look at the Alliance heroes now, even if you only get two of them in the chrono here, the other two can save each other or save the rest. Like the chaotic offering stuns the people in the chrono. The Jug can just, I mean, he can't save the other people, but he's the most important. There's Stampede, there's disruption. The only thing that I'm worried about right now is I don't know if this team has a little bit lack of like solo pick-off potential because they have the Centaur Stomp and they have a lot of setup, but they don't really have a lot of single target damage they can pump into someone other than the Juggernaut.
That's very true. I guess we'll see. Do we think this is? They also don't have a lot of reserve
So
time. So go
they
ahead.
ban out the Storm, right? Okay, it's 1 second. Oh no, they have the reserve time. I'm tripping. Yeah, but they ban out the Storm, right? Because we saw how Miracle and Limp both use it. You just run into the back lines. There just isn't enough disable on the side of Alliance to just throw a disable at Miracle. If he just jumps in, he'll just completely disable the backline. And without that support, that's a free chrono, and you know.
Absolutely. What do we
A lot of
think?
Centaurs, I think a lot of Centaurs tankiness will be removed because of the Phoenix Sunray as well.
What are we thinking for Alliance for their last pick here? They need something. They probably a
Alliance
little bit more
last pick.
lockdown, but they have a. They could use a little bit more damage, not like a ton, but I think they need some more.
I
Is it
wouldn't be
is
surprised
DK
to
horrible?
see.
Is DK bad this game?
DK is a little bit. DK is not too bad because of the stun, but if I had to pick, I'd be between either DK or Mars
Mid
for
Mars,
Limp.
Mid
Those are
Mars. That's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad either.
Yeah, that's like his go-to, and I mean the 2.5 second stun on Dragon Tail is pretty considerable for the Faceless Void. I mean, like I said, the Snapfire Cookie might be oh, they banned out the Lina actually, so they're more worried about the single target burst on the Void.
All right, what about Wind Ranger?
Wind Ranger, okay, so Wind Ranger's decent, but at the same time, if you get stunned one time, you can get chained into a chrono. The second the Void gets MKB, you're just dead, I guess. I just don't see Wind Ranger really working out here. I think they banned the Lina because Lina is a really good egg hitter, but Wind Ranger doesn't really do the same.
I don't know. I like the Mars pick, but also isn't it kind of like bad to just like throw the arena down and get chronoed like while you're in the arena?
I don't. But that's the thing, right? If you are the one throwing the arena down and you're
Good
getting the
point.
spear
Yeah,
on the
good point.
Faceless Void, I'm not sure whether you can cookie out of it.
Yeah, I think Mars is good. I think it's either got to be Dragon or
Mars or
Mars.
DK, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's my
they
thing.
just need yeah, they just need someone to make that. You take a look at the lineup. They don't really have a hero that does
I'm a
stuff.
god. Oh my
Like,
god.
yeah, God,
Holy
yeah.
shit. Okay, sorry.
Okay,
I
I
just need to
mean,
bask for a
the,
second.
don't worry about it. That was a sick prediction, but
Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you.
I'm not really sure what Nigma is gonna do to counter that. I think
I mean,
they don't really have a lot.
are they going for mind controls here or miracles here? What do you think?
This has to be. I think this has to be Miracle's hero.
Yeah. And they go with Slardar. So it's gonna be
I was completely wrong. I was
okay.
completely
So
wrong.
it's gonna be a Miracle Sand King, and Slardar. This hero's been making a bit of a comeback. A lot of armor
Slada is
reduction.
really, really, really strong here because number one,
Yeah.
it just knocks the Dragon Knight down a peg. Most of the time when you're in lane as Dragon Knight, you're like, oh, I'm unkillable. In the game, you're like, oh, I'm unkillable. Sunray, but like amp damage. Oh, sorry. What's it called now? I don't even remember.
What?
It used to just be called amp damage, right?
Oh, oh god, I can't remember what it is either. The thing that this thing that Slardar puts on people.
Yeah, the thing that Slada puts on
I'm
people.
looking it up. I forgot the name of this ability.
I know they changed Bash to Bash of the Deep.
Slardar. Where's the fancy new Dota website we need?
Yeah,
See.
but
I'm gonna like hit
okay,
myself
do you have
when I see
any?
it.
Probably.
Corrosive Haze. That's it.
Yeah, corrosive haze. Okay, what a weird ass name to. Okay, yeah, but okay. So, do you have a draft that you're favoring? I think
Oh
I'm
man.
feeling, I'm feeling Nigma, man. I feel like the Shadow Demon they pulled it out the previous time, and it just didn't really seem that good. And as much as the Warlock provides a lot of sustain, there's the percentage health burn from the Phoenix. It's rough,
Yeah,
man.
I'm kind of with you here. Like I don't hate Alliance's lineup either. Like I don't think it's bad. I just think that they don't have a ton of egg hitters. And it's like I think they have a lot of lockdowns such that even if you get the egg hitters in the chrono, like the egg will go off. And especially with this damage
They,
implication from the mind control slaughter, like I think Nigma can take this, but it's
I think they
honestly anyone's
drafted.
game.
No, I think they drafted really, really well against the Juggernaut pick and the Dragonite pick because you look at Slada, that's a BKB piercing bash, which means that between the Faceless Void and between the Slada, the Jug will never get to spin TP, which is one of the main things about Jug, right? You want to be able to push these lanes, push your advantage a little bit, but the thing is he can't, so he has to play a lot more passive. And if he's playing this passive, I'm pretty sure the Void will have a lot of space to kind of I don't know. I'm just not feeling this alliance. They will always need Dragon Knight and Centaur to have enough chain disable to kill the Faceless Void before he time mobs. Which means that at any point in time, if you see any of those heroes on the map, you know you're safe.
I feel like a lot of this game is really going to depend on Handskin to uh, be able to save the people that are getting
Save
gone
someone.
on. Yeah, I genuinely like. Well, and I think Limp's got to have a decent game, and this is one of his signature heroes. So we'll see
Yeah,
how he
for sure.
does.
Yeah,
But he's gonna have. I think he'll be fine in the lanes. I don't think Sand King does anything to a Dragon Knight. But I
yeah.
think that
Okay,
if Mind Control makes
Sand King.
rotations, it's gonna be rough.
Right. So the thing is, as much as Dragon Knight is a really, really strong early laner, Sand King versus melee cause just
Yeah,
this unfortunate situation because Caustic will always push you out of lane. Like you can sustain, but the thing is, it doesn't really matter how much you sustain when the Sand King's just permanently shoving your lane in.
that's very true. Yeah, I was just like, as I was saying, I'm like, wait, he's just gonna take Caustic and just like push the lane forever, isn't he?
Yeah, and I mean, if he gets Caustic first, right, he'll just get level 2 and then the advantage will just roll from there because, okay. Oh, no, they can't.
Nothing.
So the thing about we saw in the past few games, Alliance drafted a squad that was very not susceptible, but very good at jumping all on the same hero together, right? But take a look at Nigma. They have so many heroes that can kind of jump. They have all three of their cores can jump you. So just cause like the Slada stuns one person, they can cover whoever's like coming up to try and stop the Slada with the Miracle Barrel Strike. And then whoever tries to stop Miracle will be Chrono. It's just like such good coverage, and then they pop the egg on top with the Mortimer's Kisses raining in. Just such an immense amount of team fight from Nigma, you know?
Absolutely. It's gonna be. I don't know. I feel like yeah, it feels like Nigma's gonna take this, but I don't honestly like the way these two teams have been playing. I genuinely don't know. Like I think Alliance seemed to have a plan with this draft, and I hope they're able to execute it. Like I think this Jug can do a Nico Baby, just an insane carry. So we'll see what happens. But lane's going okay so far. Handskin getting gone on by
Oh,
GH.
gets his career though.
Oh,
That's pretty big.
nice. That's pretty big actually. So Handskin gonna be fine. Nice job from our Shadow Boy. Kuro just smacking FNG with his gun.
FNG just asserting dominance. This is like peak Warlock gameplay. I've been there, done that. Like, you don't care about trading because you just have the Shadow Word to back you up, and he's forcing them out with such an early level in the Fatal Bonds. It's just, look at how much damage they're taking.
It's insane. So we'll see how they play this out. It's going okay so far for the start of Alliance. My control is getting shut down pretty hard right now. We'll see how if that changes. But Limp's having a nice time mid lane. Looks like. But they do get both water runes in the Southern Nigma, so nice plays from them. Nice moves from Kuro.
Right.
He did go okay. I wasn't sure if Miracle opted to go for the caustic, but he did look he did. Oh, they got Nico Baby's courier. Nice play there from Kuro.
Damn. Okay.
It's nice. But pretty slow start.
Okay,
Nothing
so
too crazy.
yeah, so the reason why I'm like favoring Nigma, right, is because we've seen Alliance try and counter Faceless Void with this Hanskin Shadow Demon. It really didn't work out the previous time. I mean, Shadow Demon is really good versus these three cores because Purge just makes melee costs so sad and slow, but I don't know, the Shadow Demon hero is just not a very
GH?
good hero
Hanskin?
right now.
Ooh, the Flame Spirits, Hanskin.
He has a Fairy Fire. He has a Fairy
Is he
Fire.
baiting? Oh my god. Oh, but LTW comes and
He's
gets the
baiting?
badge, gets the first blood.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, that couldn't have been any more perfect for GH. Like, getting the kill is one thing, feeding it straight to your core, that's what I'm talking about, man.
That's rough. Well, LTW having a nice time in this lane so far, but S4 not having a terrible time either. They're pretty even. A few more denies here
Yeah,
for
it's like
S4, but very even.
Yeah, it's like we said the previous game, like the Centaur. I mean, the Centaur versus Void matchup. It's kind of hard for the Void to really put a dent in the Centaur, unless he has a really strong lane support. But they're trading farm, which is all good for ILTW, as long as he can stay in lane.
Miracle, Limp, again, really
This seems
even
to be
mid
the-
lane too. Yeah.
Yeah, this seems to be the trend actually, because I'm not sure if you were watching the early part of the game, but Limp actually did a really good job in securing his first level 2, and he actually pressured Miracle out. But now that we're looking at the mid lane again, it seems like Miracle managed to even things out. So
Doing a very nice job. Well, not a lot of mistakes coming out from anyone so far, except for that one death from Hanskin here. Well, if they do get the Shadow Poison and the Disruption out of GH, the Centaur's not coming out, along with their and they will get GH.
oh.
Nice play there from
Okay,
Hanskin
so-
S4.
So it ends up being a really good combo also, right? Because not only does it counter the Faceless Void, it's perfect setup for like Dragon Knight to blink in with a stun, or Centaur to blink in with a stun, or just walk up with a stun in the laning stage. And GH has to be careful because he wasn't at full HP there, and he's very susceptible to being burst. They have a lot of magic damage.
I agree.
Look at FNG, dude.
He's just like manning up. Just like drops the Shadow Words. Like, my work here is done. I'm just gonna start auto attacking.
This is the FNG is the shadow demon. FNG is the warlock that I want to be, man. What a chat.
Look at this. Look at mind control. He's sitting here at like almost not even at 2,000 gold yet.
No, it's rough, right? Because the thing is with Slada, you always want to kind of like, ideally for you want to be in a 1v1 situation with the enemy carry. The thing is, FNG's not going anywhere, man. He's just sitting there. It doesn't matter if you can
Well,
outbash
Nigo
him,
baby,
it doesn't matter.
Blade Fury. Doesn't look like anything's gonna come of it. He will get away. Mind control with the sprint.
It's rough. The perfect Slada game plan is you just get to
Shadow
like
Poison
walk in and
Disruption.
bash.
Follow up with the Centaur Stomp. Up. Got the timing. Hit him with the.
Okay, but they don't really have enough damage though, because he went like max points in retaliate.
Are you sure about that? I don't know.
Stampede?
That Shadow Poison almost got him. Hit level 6.
got him.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Okay.
They eventually get the kill. You use a Stampede for that, but.
No, but this is the power spike, right? Like, one of the biggest strengths of Timbersaw is the fact that he could just stand under your tower, tank it infinitely. But now with how buffed Vanguard is, 70 damage block, and the tower only does 90 damage. You're taking like 20 damage per tower hit.
It's pretty
It's
crazy.
free dives all around.
It's a rough time there for the Nigma bot lane. Limp.
Okay, it seems like
Oh, isn't
Miracle's
this
going straight
stun?
for the blink. Okay, he's
we'll
going to
get
kill the rune.
invis. Nice.
That's unfortunate.
Limp doing a nice job in this mid lane here.
Oh, and Limp even has a sentry in the mid lane, so he can see Miracle just sandstorming here.
What a
I
Chad.
mean, not that it will amount to much. Yeah, I mean, it's quite
nice
unlikely
deny.
that. Oh wow, that didn't. Oh, that's gotta hurt. But I mean, in between the brief fire damage reduction, it's a little hard
Ooh,
to secure.
Blade
Oh,
Fury. Oh wait. Oh, the damage from the Fatal Bonds is not too much, but it's okay. I try not to go back in on
that's the
this
thing.
though.
Mind control. The mind control can't even walk up. He's just being constantly shadow worded down. Like,
Oh, Chronosphere dropped on the
Oh.
Hanskin.
okay. I
And
mean,
they
you
get
take
S4's
the early
courier
game
as well.
chronos, just get a kill, right? It
Yeah,
doesn't really
at this
matter that
point,
much.
you might as well, right? You're not going to be looking to
Oh,
throw down a Dragon Knight.
but S4's career is his boot, so that's pretty big deal.
Eco Baby getting
did I
low
check?
here. The Blade Fury. Is he going to be able to get out? Oh, mind control.
Shadow what?
Oh my god, the Shadow War heals.
Oh,
He's
the
got the.
healing wall.
Oh my god.
Not like this.
F and G, what the hell, man?
Oh.
Just Nico Baby getting so close to dying there, but gets the clutch Shadow Word as well as the Healing Ward to come out, so he'll be just fine. And
Okay, but
Mind Control's got to walk back. He's like, he's taking the walk of shame. Look at, he's walking back to
yeah, but
lane.
that's really well played by Kuro and Mind Control because it's really hard to pressure like a lane with a Warlock in it, but they managed to kind of make Nico Baby feel a little bit scared. So maybe Nico Baby will be a bit more wary when walking up.
Maybe so.
And we talked about the Snapfire build now with the Blightstone and the Little Shredder reducing the armor. You know who loves reduced armor? Slada, man.
That's true.
Oh, okay.
Got the Fiddle Bombs under the creep wave. Nico Baby just gonna Blade Fury.
It's his level 6 too.
Very nice. He's got Omni up. He's getting ready to smack some people.
Oh, this Centaur is so far ahead actually of this Slada.
Yeah, he's having S4's having pretty free game on the bottom lane. Then again, ILTW's not really having a bad lane. Like he's not gonna like die here, but he's also not like having an amazing time. Limp got his Dragon form. Gonna be trying to put
both
some
these
pressure
mid
on the tower.
laners rushing Blink Daggers, right? Because they recognize that they are the ones who need to make things happen for their team.
Limp definitely looking at the ring rotation here.
Oh, okay.
Looks like they might be able to find Mind Control.
Oh,
They will get the Dragon Tail, and oh god, and he's gonna get the Shadow Word, and he's just gonna die to the Blade Fury of Nico Baby. At the same time, they get to take GH on the bottom lane with S4 and Hanskin. Nice play.
Wow, that was perfectly coordinated. So they basically double used that Stampede for the pick off top and the pick off bot. That's really well done by
S4. ILTW gets the bash. Ooh, Shadow Poison going on, and he doesn't get the center stop. It looks like he will be okay. Nice play. Miracle still having a nice game here on the Sand King though, so he might have to be the one to pull this one back here for the boys in Nigma.
I mean, we saw it the previous game as well. Even though Nigma looked pretty rough early on, it was ILTW that held strong. Still managed to stay pretty relevant in terms of net worth, and even though the game wasn't exactly his.
Chronosphere dropped onto Nico Baby. I don't know if this is really gonna do much, but he's all by himself.
Wait, huh? That was so odd. What's going on?
Oh,
the crush.
Oh, the crush. Oh,
I guess.
God.
Oh man, that was rough. I guess he was scared that Mind Control was coming with a bash prime. Then he just stopped the TP started the TP a little late. Comes back to bite him actually. That's so unfortunate.
That's very rough. Who got the kill there?
I'm not too sure. I think it was.
Mind Control.
Oh, it's Mind Control. Okay, we see an engagement bot.
GH again. Oh, but Kuro making a rotation. He's gonna get the cookies. I'm gonna ask for. Is he gonna be able to get the armor reduction? And he does. Oh my God, Kuro. He got a double damage room. He's popping the Mortimer's kisses. He wants to kill Hanskin here, and it looks like they might just get him. Oh my God.
Kuro Chad, dude.
Oh my God.
What a
play from Kuroki.
Yeah, and at the same time,
2 kills.
Power,
oh my God. Limp's gonna pop the Dragon form, and they will drop the chaotic offering, and it looks like they will be able to get Mind Control here.
I think he has a blink actually. I'm pretty sure Limp has a blink.
Yeah.
Does he?
I don't think he did. No, he's still got it queued up. Now he does.
Oh, okay. No, he got
And they
it.
get the tower denied. So nice play there from Limp. They will get a return kill on the Mind Control. But
actually,
still, and they get Kuro.
speaking. Oh wow.
Nico
Okay.
Baby, nice.
Okay, you saw that play top where they killed Nico Baby, right? If they didn't get Nico Baby there, I'm not trying to be dramatic, but I think Nigma slowly and steadily lose the game from there. You think about it, that's 3 cores rotating.
Yeah, that's
Chrono used. Meanwhile, like DK is just chilling, like.
Oh, they're gonna smoke up. They're gonna find Miracle here. But he blinks immediately.
What a god!
Oh my God.
Okay, but yeah,
I mean, Miracle's not a. This tower is
Miracle's
probably
not a dumb player, right? He
Very
sees like no hero showing on the map. He has to know.
Oh, a nice Phoenix egg dropped. Doesn't look like it'll get anybody.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I guess you just kind of leave there. They get a lot of damage in the mid.
You take a look at the build from Mind Control. He's not even going Blink. He's going BKB first. He's just getting so heavily hindered by all their stuns and spells that he feels like he needs to get
the disruption on him. S4 trying to get the stomp. He does time it right, but he doesn't really feel like he can go anything with Kuro. With the epicenter in for Miracle, but S4 is so freaking tanky. He just doesn't die.
It's not
and the
damage.
disruption, along with the fatal bonds, and the Omni Slash comes out and kills Miracle. He just can't kill the Centaur. Is it up? He's got the
No,
chrono. Oh my god, he gets stunned! Eagle baby pops the Blade Fury. He's gonna try to
Micro
go.
finishes
They
the
will get
war.
out. Oh my god.
Oh, that could have been pretty big
Oh,
for
he still got it. He
Nigma.
might be able to get it here. Oh, double crush.
Oh,
Oh
wait,
my god, it's a
chrono?
3-minute chrono. Oh my god. But he
But
did.
there's no damage.
But a nice save there from Handskin with the disruption, like I was saying. And then he's going to get the retaliate onto Mind Control. Blade Fury coming out, see if he can get the hits with the Fatal Bonds, but he's not going to be able to. And they get Mind Control out. So they don't lose anyone else, but they dump Chrono for what?
They already used the Mortimer's Kisses. Their Sand King was dead. They just have no more chrono damage. They need the... When the chrono comes out, the real only combo that they have is with the Snapfire or the Phoenix, and both their ultis were already used. I can't help but feel like that was a bit over ambitious there from ILTW, but you could see he was hesitant to throw it too. He was just like hanging around at the back. It must have been a call, but I wonder. I can't help but wonder what they thought they were gonna achieve there. Hanskin was still at the back with the disruption, managed to save.
Yeah, like, I mean, S4 was low, but he's got a Vanguard. Like, you're not going to kill him at this stage of the game.
Yeah, man.
Oh, Nico
Okay,
Baby says
boss,
sorry.
Sorry. That's pretty funny.
We'd love to see it.
The Slada laugh gets me every time.
He's
It's so.
Let me ask you,
actually.
Mike. What is your favorite Dota hero in terms of like voice acting?
Oh, that's so hard. I'm a real sucker for voice lines though. Like
Me too, man.
I cannot. Okay. If you have a favorite in mind, you gotta tell me first because this is a tough question.
I have a couple that I really like. I really like Dragon Knight because Tony Todd is an insane actor. If you've ever seen Candyman,
Right,
he
you
plays
did.
Candyman.
You did mention that you do love your Dragon Knight.
I do. Who calls the Dragon Knight? Just every time, it's classic. One of my favorite heroes. Enigma.
Nothing to do with the. Oh,
I haven't
Enigma.
watched the anime.
Enigma's sweet.
Enigma's great. When he says "I propagate forward," like that's the most terrifying thing I've ever heard in my life. Like, what does that even mean,
Dude,
man?
the most terrifying. Dude, I have no idea, but I gotta say that if every time he says, "If light cannot escape me, what hope have you?"
Yeah.
My lord, I
Yeah.
just chills down my spine, bro.
And then
It's insane, actually.
I like the Grimstroke voice acting. That's a terror. That's someone said that voice was soothing, and I'm like, that is not soothing. That is horrifying.
I actually think Grimstroke's voice is so creepy.
It's so creepy, man.
Oh, there.
Looks
The
like
game's
we're
ready
getting
to
back
start.
in.
Maybe I'll get back to it
Yeah,
later.
we'll get back to you.
But-
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
so I gotta say though, like you're gonna I gotta say that Phoenix the squawking sounds
Yes.
actually pretty S tier because especially the triumphant squawk, that shit gets
Yeah.
every single time I land an egg. That shit feels so glorious. I really feel like the sun that has just risen again. It's a good ass. I don't know. It's just so thematic. I feel like the IO ones, they're a bit more hard to read, but the Phoenix one is really clear, in my opinion.
I agree, definitely. Yeah, LTW and Limp just gonna sit here and poke each other,
Slap each other around a
Yeah,
little.
exactly. Yeah, nothing really going on there. But 2K gold lead here for Alliance. Nico Baby having a really nice game here on this job. Besides that one death up top, having a very nice game.
Yep.
Also, Limp having a near flawless game in this Dragon Knight.
This is rough, right? Because when we saw Miracle pick up the mid Sand King the first time, you really want to get your tempo up and just be like running at them. We saw an interview with Nigma. I think it was one of those pre-show interviews. They talked about how they just love to. I think it's either a pre-show or post-show interview. Kuro just talked about how they just want to play fast, but it feels like they're a bit stifled right now by the amount of disengage and how tanky Alliance are. We've seen it time and time again. They pick. This is not the first time they've run this tri-call. It's Dragon Knight. I mean, previously it was a tiny, but Centaur, Dragon Knight, all very survivable heroes in their own right, backed by two very defensive supports. I mean, it's gonna be real hard to bring them down. Like, I mean, right now, if you take a look, the Sunray is still at level 2. They're gonna have a long time before that Sunray starts to really melt hits.
Absolutely. I will say though, at the moment, Alliance got some pretty nice defensive wards there in the jungle there, so they have that pretty well secured. But at the same time, their triangle is like pretty well taken over here by the side of Alliance. Did I say Alliance? I meant Nigma has some nice wards in the jungle.
I don't know. I feel like, oh, okay, wow, these are really good wards from FNG. Look, I'm not sure if they call it smoke, but they know what's up. Look, they're all backing up.
Oh,
They must have caught it or something because you take a look at the wall they have right next to Nigma's tier 2 mid.
Yeah,
They must have seen the
I
smoke or
think
something.
they
It's
saw
so
it.
smart. It's such a smart ward. And they
Uh,
know, like,
they can't get. Yeah, they're just not gonna find anything. They're just wasting some. They might get S4 here, but
Is
he's
S4
hard to
really who you
kill.
want though?
I don't think so. Oh, it looks like they are going to find a Sunray to burst him down. The Corrosive Haze thrown out. They will get the stun out with the Crush. But, oh my god, but he gets a 3-man Chaotic Offering FNG. But they do throw the egg out. Looks like, and they get the save there. Oh, no, it wasn't save. It was a disruption. Oh my god, the Omnislash comes up from Nico Baby. Oh, but the Chrono Spear into the epicenter does so much damage. ILTW, but they're going to be able to kill Nico Baby here. They're going to get him. Oh my god, Miracle. Oh, they're going to get Limp too. Oh no, disaster for Alliance. Miracle with this double damage rune just going absolutely ham here. And there's the moment they needed. And they're gonna kill 4. They're gonna do a team wipe here.
Wait, did FNG just kill Miracle? What's going on?
Oh my god. I think he did.
No, they have to back up.
Oh, okay.
S4's back in. Alright.
Well,
So that was a really messy fight from Nigma, but they managed to pull it off because of a sick chrono from ILTW. I gotta say that FNG chaotic offering that almost saved them the fight, but this is why I was saying, you know, the Shadow Demon just doesn't look that good because you see the disruption. He disrupted mind control instead of the Centaur. Could have saved S4 there, but it just felt a little awkward for Alliance to play, and
yeah, I feel like
I
Hanskin
don't know,
has
that-
to save these disruptions for the chrono. Like, you can't just be throwing them out willy-nilly like that, I think. Like, unless it's, like, absolutely necessary.
yeah, as soon as they see that, that's basically a go time for the chrono, right? Like, and Nico Baby just gets bashed like 3 times by ILTW. It's just unfortunate.
And they get some nice return kills there, but, like, you lose Nico Baby. Like, in ILTW still hasn't died yet. He's 5-0. Playing flawless
Yeah,
right
I
now.
mean, that was actually a bit weird, right? Because there was actually quite a few seconds before S4 actually. I mean, he saw them for like 1.5 or 2 seconds, but he decided to hang on to the Stampede. I guess that he didn't want to burn it for no reason because, you know, if they see that you burn the Stampede, they're just gonna go back and reset again. Then you don't have Stampede for the fight. But he's such a crucial part in their initiation right now. The Dragon Knight just can't do it alone, you know.
Like, yeah, and, you know, it's gonna be, I don't know, it's interesting. Like, and Alliance is still 2k gold ahead here. Like, so they're definitely not out of this, but they need to be careful about the fights that they want to take. I honestly, I think letting S4 just die there would have been preferable to whatever the hell just happened.
Right, but then part of the reason why they wanted to re-engage is because they, if they didn't like try and force something, right, they basically would have just gotten an S4 kill for free because they committed no spells.
Precisely, yeah. But Nigma and decent
like
position. They're gonna smoke
Nigma
up.
smoke. Let's smoke right on top of the ward again. Right on top of the ward.
That's very unfortunate.
Alliance,
But
Alliance are ready for this.
they want to fight.
Alliance no. Yeah,
Nico
they know.
Baby.
Look, Nico Baby's just running around.
Limp goes in. He stuns the wrong thing. Oh, and the chrono. Oh no, FNG is gonna get taken out here. Mortimer's kisses. Oh, what a huge mistake there from Limp. And now it's a disaster of a fight. They're gonna be trying to run down Nico Baby. Will spin TP out. The egg is dropped. I don't know if that was the great move, but we'll see if they get Limp here. And he does be able to drag. Nice recovery there. So they do lose S4 and FNG, but that could have been a lot worse.
That was I guess he had an illusion rune or something.
He did.
mean,
He must
that was
have.
Okay, honestly speaking, like, I mean, these players know better, right?
Yeah.
But why would a Sand King just show to hit creeps like that? It just doesn't make sense.
That was.
If you see
need to rush off
if you
this.
see her like, yeah, man. I mean, S4's coming back up in 6 seconds.
Oh,
They're gonna try and
they
get
gets the
another
stun there. And Miracle's a half out, and the chaotic offering hits on the two here. Miracle's gonna get out, and then
Look.
LTW stop, and they're
Pistol
gonna.
fight.
Oh my god, he's got disrupted. Is he gonna be able to get out there? He does drop the time dilation. Oh, but nice stun from S4. Nice blink. They're gonna try to block him
Nico Baby
off,
going in on the back line.
but he
Trying
is
to
gonna be able to get
Miracle.
out there. They are gonna jump out. Oh, Nico Baby. Is he going? Are they gonna get him? They gonna get the fire. Oh my god! He missed the Omni. I don't know about the committing the Omni slash there, but they will be able to probably get Roche off this. We'll see.
Actually, how did they get the kill on Miracle? Was it a proc from Maelstrom or something?
No,
Is
he
that what
omnis
Jughead-
for it. He omnis for it.
Oh, but okay. I mean, it's more than worth it because Miracle is the main. Okay.
Oh wait.
Oh, BKB from Mind Control.
Oh,
and the
he
buyback
missed
from
it.
Miracle.
Oh, they gotta get out of here. They do get the tower. Nico baby.
ILTW doesn't
He
have
spins out. He's gonna be stuck here. But they do get the disruption save. Nice save from Haynes. And the triple stop from S4. But Nico baby, he's still gonna die. But Miracle bought back for this. He's gonna get out of here, but he's gonna die. It's a dieback for Miracle. And Kuro is getting low here with the fatal bonds. Oh, but ILTW is cleaning up with the backline. Limp doesn't get the stun. He will kill off Kuro.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. What a crazy fight. What the
MVP
hell is happening?
Of this fight, dude.
Oh my god. ILTW, he can't fight this. They're just too tanky. Holy crap.
FNG consistently hitting 4 to 5 players with his spells. Huge. The only reason why they have enough damage there is because of his ridiculous fatal bonds. He hits on everybody.
Oh my god. What an he's been playing insane.
Yeah, Miracle dies back there, and I mean, it doesn't really amount to much right now, but you know, that severely slows down Miracle. Miracle has to be the one who's making the tempo and making, you know, speeding up the tempo because he's the one with the blink. Like, Mind Control opted for BKB, and he can't be the one who's initiating, and they're doing a good job in identifying that. In every single fight, they're really trying to focus down this Sand King first.
They're just Alliance. You know, they keep losing Nico baby here. He's got to be very careful in these fights. He used his Blade Fury very early, and that did probably cost him his life. But his teammates have been bailing him out a lot. And Hanskin now with that clutch disruption. They got 2 bounty runes here. Okay. New Ice Frog.
So actually, I was curious, but we just see his item. So actually, that mid Omni, he got lucky, I guess, because his Battle Fury actually cleaved the creeps that Miracle was standing next to.
Oh, I see.
So that's how he got the kill, because it actually didn't bounce to Miracle. That's why I was confused.
Oh, I thought it did. ILTW, they're trying to go for Roche here.
Oh,
but they know
they see Jug on the opposite side of the map. Does Jug have a TP though?
I don't know.
It doesn't look like it. Oh, it doesn't look like it. Do they just get a free Roche? No way.
Nah, it doesn't look like they're gonna try to fight this. They're a little scared. They're gonna smoke up. They want to find something. They know
that's no golem. They know that's no golem.
Oh, they're gonna find S4. It looks like. Oh,
nice stomp. Nice big stomp.
Where did Nico baby wants to teleport it in? He looks like, yeah, they're gonna be fine. 5K
like they want to fight, yeah, but they don't have vision anymore.
Omni Slash is up. He's going for the Aghanim's.
They have KLT offering now. They have KLT offering, but they don't have.
Nice egg. A nice epicenter, but the Omni Slash just shreds Miracle with a nice Chrono Spear from LTW. It's going to catch everyone and follow it up with the insane egg from GH, but it's not enough damage. Nico baby just going to spin. He's going to try to fight this out. Mind Control. Pops the BKB. He's trying to run in and throws the Crow's Age in the mirror, but a nice cookie from Kuro. Stuns up too. Nico baby's trying to fight back, but he's going to get bashed up to hell by LTW. Limb trying to fight. He's trying to go in S4. They got the stunned up. They're going to perma-stun. They're able to kill off LTW. That's a big kill from S4, and they're going to be able to put the disruption out onto Mind Control, and he might go down here limp. He's so tanky, but they do get Handskin, but limp. He might be able to fight it. Oh, but a nice crush from Mind Control. Ooh, it's a pretty good all-out. Ends up I don't even know who that favors, to be completely honest with you. Probably Nigma,
I think,
but they didn't lose They did lose Miracle, but... And Limp survives.
No, that's really big for Mind Control, right? Because actually that was such a good fight for them, because they managed to pick off the FNG Warlock straight away, and that's the key to them winning the fights for the most part, because FNG, he didn't manage to get a single spell off. He just died instantly, and like while he was trying to deward, and maybe can't help but feel like that was a bit of a mistake, because actually at the start of that fight, Dragon Knight didn't have his dragon form, so he was just running around like all willy-nilly. Here comes the Dragon Knight, but he's just a knight. It's just running around, like, look at him flailing his sword. It does nothing without his dragon form.
We'll see. It's still really even. So it looks like they're going to try to make a move on Roche here, but they do get the kill on ILTW, which is pretty big, as he had not died previously before that.
Yep.
So,
but it comes at a hefty cost, though. I mean, on the bright side, they now have their Stampede and they have their FNG Golem still up, so they can definitely contest Roche, knowing that Chrono is not up. But I don't know how I feel about them fighting near Roche. We saw how, you know, the carry-to-carry matchup is a little tough to avoid, because the Jack can just, you know, I actually don't know which carry this matchup favors. I want to say it's the Void, because he can just time walk away, but I don't know. The Alliance just has enough disables, but you take a look at Nigma, how they took down Nico baby that previous fight. Corrosive Haze just melted him.
Yeah, I feel like Nico baby just has to Omni Slash ILTW like every time. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I completely missed how they killed ILTW that fight.
He got stunned. Like he got a lot of damage onto him, and then S4 and Limp just like perma stunned him up and did enough damage to kill him.
That's crazy, actually. I mean, yeah. Once again, they just have a shit ton of stun on Alliance's side, so
They
if
have a lot
manage
of
to get
control.
that,
Yeah,
yeah.
both teams
But
actually
it's so
have
scary,
a lot of
right?
control. Oh,
Mind control.
oh, they're gonna get blinked on. He's gonna drop the Omni Slash on the
That's
mind
the
control.
Omni.
He's gonna go down. He pops the I don't know, a little early on the Chronosphere there, and they're gonna be able to get the save there. And all BKBs are popped. They get literally nothing out of it. And a nice chaotic offering from F&G on a 2. And Nico Baby just going to town here on Miracle. And he's gonna drop the Swift Slash. And it looks like buyback for mind control. It looks like but I don't know buyback for what. Kuro tries to save him, but he gets stunned. He's dead.
It's a dieback.
That's a dieback on my huge. Oh, can he get out?
Reverse speed, reverse speed. Slaughter's the fish.
Slaughter!
He's out.
Oh my god,
He doesn't have big-
you
oh
an
my God.
absolute animal. Oh my god.
Wait, he'll be such a chat if he just went for that tower kill, actually.
Oh my god. But they are gonna they're gonna go for Roche for this.
Okay, so that is literally the perfect team fight for Alliance, right?
Yeah.
You see Nico Baby go in, they get the initiation on one of Alliance, one of Nigma's jump heroes. They completely burst him down, and they drop the chrono on top of where they think he's gonna be. Hanskin just puts him under. And then, as they're all waiting around for Nico Baby to come back up, FNG drops a perfectly timed chaotic offering, fatal bonds everybody, and Nico Baby buys him enough time to just spin out. That was perfectly played from a. It's oh okay, but they're not going
close here. They do get it. They get the Aegis. When they play stun, the mind control Aegis is dead. It's a dieback.
What the heck? I can't. Okay, so I understand his need to get the BKB, but not getting a blink has cost him so much. They just blink initiate on him, and he's dead. They have no save. They rely so heavily on Kuro's cookie, but the thing is, if Kuro's that near, it's very likely for him to get blinked on as well. It's a tough game to be mind control in this. Like, he had to go for this BKB early because he felt weak, and then now it kind of feels like two semi-weak off-laners instead of like having a position 2. Yeah. It's coming back to bite them quite a bit.
This is a last pick slaughter, I remember. So this is like their linchpin, but it's not working out too well here. Alliance looking pretty strong. Oh, who'd they find there? They found Miracle!
Oh, perfect.
He gets switch slashed. He just dies. Miracle, what were you doing, buddy?
Maybe he just thought that the Alliance heroes backed up, but why would they back up? They have Aegis, they're coming for you. Like,
they're gonna go high ground with this.
I think he was trying to cut the creeps or something.
They're gonna throw out the Mortimer's Kisses, but
it doesn't even matter.
It just doesn't do anything. Right? He's got the he's just got the healing word. He's got the Blade Fury. He's got the Shard. He's got the Aghanims.
He's got the Warlock sitting behind him. The Warlock himself is a healing ward. Take a look at that.
Look at this. That's like there's so much sustain on the side of Alliance. You just don't do anything.
We gotta at the end of the game. We definitely gotta take a look at FNG and Nico Baby's healing. This healing ward and these shadow words have been doing mad work these fights.
Oh my god. And they're gonna settle for just the one Rax and back off, perhaps not wanting to risk things with Miracle.
Miracle's respawning. They don't want to because
Chronosphere is up.
They don't have vision. Yeah, they don't have vision of where Miracle will be coming from, so that's terrifying.
Faceless Void is going for the Butterfly into Satanic, so Butterfly would be very nice. Usually don't want to build NKB. It just doesn't feel good to build on Juggernaut. So.
Oh my god, these FNG smokes, dude. Like these FNG wards, they know that they smoked. Look, they're positioned.
Oh my god, Limp is on the high ground to break it. He's gonna stun mind control immediately. And he's gonna get another nice chaotic offer from FNG. And he's gonna prop the Chronosphere, and they're gonna kill FNG, but he got his spells up. And a nice epicenter for Miracle. Nico Baby, he's getting low here, but you just can't kill him. He's still got Aegis, remember. And they're might be able to kill S4, but oh my god, the Omni Slash comes out, just murders Miracle. They will get S4. And the FNG going on ILTW here. Nico Baby, he's gonna drop the Swift Slash. He's gonna go on to GH here. Buyback from Buyback. A buyback from Miracle, buyback from Hanskin. They're gonna find they get the Burrow Strike onto Nico Baby, and they're gonna drop the Aegis here. He's by himself. But he's gotta be careful.
S4 and Hanskin are on their way though. They can't fight.
They gotta get out. They can't fight this.
Alliance is here to back the carrier.
So it did cost them the buybacks.
This game is so tight. Lim made a really sick blink on this S4, but this is the strength of the Nigma draft, right? I was talking about this. They can just cover each other so well. It looks like a terrible egg from GH because he's right in the middle of everyone. Nico Baby's running over to hit him. Chrono right on top of their heads. Egg pops. Everything pops. Oh,
mak0hita gets out.
just
No
by a
stun.
bit.
No stun for him.
Just so close to the disruption. You saw Shadow Demon's little hands just waving up. He was about to get it too.
Yeah. Whew,
Wow,
this
but
game.
oh man, this game is so I keep saying tight, but this game is really. I mean, it's 7K gold lead,
Oh,
but
miracle.
Nigma,
Nico
okay.
Baby dropping the
Nigma
Blade
team,
Fury.
you know team, bro.
Oh, S4 wins him with the clutch blanket. They're gonna kill Miracle with the slip slash. He's gone.
All right.
77 seconds. No buyback.
Not to blame one player, but if there is like,
Look at his Hanskin almost is more net worth than Miracle.
I just feel like Miracle, like in the losses that they had, like he's such a pivotal part of the game, but like you keep giving him heroes that are so easy to just be picked off, and you don't have any save for him whatsoever. Like Nigma, they drafted save in the previous draft, so I mean, I guess they didn't think they needed it here, but they most definitely do. They're just getting completely blink stunned by Limp and then just chain stunned into death. It's
S4 has been playing an insane game with his Centaur. He had so many clutch stuns. Everyone in Alliance is playing like they're just really the coordination has been incredible this game.
Yeah, I was giving Hanskin some shit, but like, you know, he's really coming in, and I mean, these heroes, they're not really that tanky on the side of Nigma, and on top of that, the Soul Catcher just cuts down such a big percentage of the health. It makes it so much easier to burst through them, and
FNG has been playing an insane game in this Warlock. Holy, I don't think he's hit like at least like a 2 or 3 man chaotic offering every single time it's been off cooldown.
not in his defense, but to be fair, he's against 3 melee calls, right? So they all have to be up in there, and all these 3 melee calls just want to jump straight into you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's been so many times where they get initiated on, and it's just golem right on top of their head.
He just presses R and they all die.
The fatal bonds, man.
Yeah, it's doing work this game.
Okay, they're looking for a smoke, I believe. But
Looks like
man,
it.
look at them. They know what's up now. They clear all the walls. Look at the amount of sentries in their triangle. They realize so many of their smokes have been spotted out by amazing walls from FNG. He's just on top of their game. He knows what they want to do.
Absolutely. You cannot, as a often position 5 player, and you can relate to this too, Mike. We are often unsung for our incredible ward placement. So very good that we're crediting FNG here for his wards.
No, okay, but I mean, I'm not trying to like, you know, flame anybody, and not like low skill or high skill or what. But you know, one very very important aspect of Dota that most people just don't realize is vision. Like all of these teams,
Absolutely.
whoever gets to jump first will win the fight. And you see how like Alliance are so prepared for Nigma's jumps because they always know they're coming, so they position perfectly. And in every single fight, whoever has the high ground wall or whoever has like vision of the rest of their opponents just can get the better jumps. I mean, it's just perfectly playing around their vision that Alliance have been doing, and you know, it's really good Dota. It's like this is like such high level. I mean, obviously they're the best in EU, but I mean, this is insane. The level of this game is insane. Actually, everyone's playing out their mind. I mean, apart from a few mistakes here and there, you can't even say one team's playing bad. They're just at the top of the game right now.
Man, just Alliance just playing so well together. It's really making it look. Okay, I wouldn't say easy because Nigma's been playing. Honestly, they've made some few mistakes here, but like they've been playing really good as well. I think, especially Kuroki's been playing really great on this team. He's really the linchpin here, and GH's been getting some clutch eggs. But
yeah,
you know,
I mean, we've seen it time and time again, right? Mind control is really the paragon of stability for their team. Now they have ILTW to kind of fill in that gap. You never really see Kuro as somewhat of a standout player. He just kind of plays whatever the team needs. But you're right, he's definitely playing out of his mind this game. But I just don't think it's enough, man. They really need mind control to be doing the work. Like you said, the startup was the linchpin. He was supposed to be their big bet, Dragon Knight Melter, their big bet Centaur Melter. He was supposed to control up the jug, but it's just not happening.
Yeah, just like I mean, the corrosive haze is nice, but like, what do you do? I mean, sure, you can minus all the armor you want, but when you're getting shadow word, your entire team's getting like healed by a warlock. Like, I mean, what are you supposed to do? You got a healing word and a shadow word, you know, or not healing word. I'm playing too much D&D. Uh, shadow word, excuse me, and healing
Yeah,
word.
Shadow. Yeah, but I mean, you take a look at the side of Nigma. Apart from the corrosive haze damage amp, right? They don't really have a lot of burst damage, and they have so much sustain on the side of Alliance through the warlock. Like he has the holy locket now that amps the heals by 30%, 35% if I'm not wrong. It's insane. Oh my gosh, ILTW just narrowly dodged death. I don't
That's
know if you saw that, but
I actually missed it, but thank you for catching that.
no, basically, like, he was farming creeps in mid, and I guess his spidey senses tingled because just as Lim popped his
Oh,
Dragon
Nico
Force.
baby! Oh, they blink. They got him stunned. LTW, a chaotic offering. He's oh my god! He almost gets. He get a break. He
Make
drops
it
the
up.
Chrono Spear, but I don't know if he's
It's
gonna be able to
enough.
do this. They do get FNG in the backline, my control. They're gonna try to. They're gonna drop the Omni Slash. Oh, but he goes in the creeps. A nice jump there from LTW. He's so. Oh my god, he's so low.
Oh,
But they do kill. Oh, the Swift Slash on a Kurogi. Nice egg from GH, but for what? He's just
nah.
gonna die here. Miracle tries to go in. Buybacks coming out
I think this is
from
the beginning of
GH
the
in.
end.
Oh my god, they get LTW. Nice blink in from S4. I agree, Mike.
Four buyback, four buybacks from Nigma, and what do they get?
They get nothing. They kill a support. They kill the 5 position.
The thing, the thing is, they need to get something from this buyback, but all they're doing is kind of scaring the Roche a bit. It's kind of insane that they still have that ward right outside the Roche pit. I'm surprised that it's not dewarded, but I don't know, man. It's a little hard to play the Void. I feel like the Void has a favorable carry matchup, but number one, you don't have enough. I guess their idea was that, you know, you don't need a lot other than Mortimer's Kisses to combo with the Void because you can corrosive haze and that'll be enough.
Ooh,
But
there
the
is a
startup was just nowhere to be seen.
flicker found by GH. That's pretty nice, actually.
Right, actually something we forgot to mention is that they tried to kind of, by picking the Snapfire, they kind of covered their Phoenix pick also because Snapfire usually is really good against Phoenix. The little Shredder just rips the egg. But you know, they didn't cover the Jug, and the Jug has just been eating this egg up every single time.
Oh, they're getting this Roche pretty quick here. Milan's gonna make a move. They got the
My control's
poison.
just standing there.
There's jumps
The crush.
in. As for more,
It's
does
in.
oh my god, what's happening? Oh man, who got the Aegis? Rain kill the Aegis.
Not yet.
LTW gets the Aegis, but he's got to run because Nico baby's got his number. And Kuro gets down, gets shredded. And they got Miracle as well. That's a dieback on him. That's a dieback on Kuro. Nico baby's just looking to clean up.
They just don't have enough damage to cut through Nico Baby right now. Even with the amplified damage, even with the corrosive haze, it's just not enough. Props to ILTW though. There was so much chaos going on, and S4 stomping in, still manages to secure the Aegis and still manages to secure the Roche. Sorry,
Yeah.
but man, Nico Baby just too much damage and too much sustain coming out from the side of Alliance.
Yeah. Just it's so hard. They have like an axe in like every hero now.
Yeah. Oh, Lim's looking.
Oh, LTW.
They see him. They see him. He has the Aegis though.
Oh, they're running after
Wait,
Nico
what?
baby.
Oh,
Ooh,
they're on
people.
GH. They're on GH.
They got bashed. Oh, S4 summons and blinks. He's going on that. Oh my god, GH
Tosses out
pops
the
the egg. Yeah, LTW was able to get out after the blink stun from S4. But they're just
That's
laying
really
into
big
this
though.
tower.
Nigma
Disruption.
can't fight anymore. They don't have the egg, man.
It's what are you supposed to do here? You gotta wait. And Miracle's is up in 11, but you don't have any damage.
I think
GH
it's
just
safe to
trying to
say at
lay
this
into
point.
him. Oh, blink stun onto mind control, and he's just dead. He just gets shredded. S4
Did you
blink
see that?
stun.
That was also catcher. That was also catcher damage.
Oh my
50%
god.
of his HP just gone.
Nico baby
Look at the
drops the
sustain.
swift slash onto the
Nothing.
Kuro. There's no damage. You just can't do anything to him. He's healing quicker than you can deal damage. And
Oh.
another chaotic offering from FNG. Oh my god. That's it. It's it. That's it. The swift slash comes out. They're just stuck in their base here on Nigma. It's mega creeps. They're gonna try to fight a nice Chrono Spear from LTW, but what are you supposed to do?
No
You deal no damage.
No follow up.
You do nothing. You just won't die. It's a nice epicenter, but you tried to kill FNG. You can even kill him. And they kill LTW.
Oh.
He's got the Aegis. This is it's over. Alliance take out Team Nigma. 3-0.
Oh my God.
Alliance are
GG,
looking
that's it.
disgusting. This is the
My
team to beat
God.
in your Western European DPC.
This is the team to beat. This is the team to fear, dude. You gotta. There's just so much you need to be worried about. Limp has his what 5 heroes that you need to ban out. As for between the two strongest off lane picks right now, Timber and Centaur, he just slays on both of them, and Nico Baby's just Nico Baby. And you have FNG and Hanskin playing out of their minds on the spots.
Oh my
What are you supposed to
god!
do?
You don't. You just die. You just didn't have any damage enough to fight through all the sustain coming out from FNG, coming out from the healing ward of Nico Baby, coming out from a Dragon Knight. You just
They
can't do
really,
anything.
really take a look at Miracle's
I
Miracle's
gotta
net
find
worth.
it.
10k.
Oh my god! Just hold on a second. He had 10K. Oh my god. That's
It's like a
insane.
support,
He
man.
was basically a support. So, all right, you want to look at the healing for FNG?
Yeah.
19,000. Oh my god.
That's almost as much damage as S4 took the entire game. The Centaur War Runner, he almost healed all the damage that the Centaur War Runner took. I'm telling you, this Warlock shot is absolutely bonkers.
Absolutely insane. Wow. What just like, it was looking a little shaky there. They took us some rough fights in Alliance. They lost Nico Baby a couple times, but after a while they just couldn't kill him, and they just didn't have the damage. Like, I mean, this Miracle Sand King, it worked wonders for them against Secret, but in this series, Alliance just were able to sustain through everything, and Hanskin with his clutch saves, FNG played incredible in his Warlock, Olympus, Signature Dragon Knight. Everyone just played to a T. Everyone played so well and worked so well together.
I can't help but feel like that Slardar last pick kind of screwed them over though, because I understand that they needed to kind of make the Faceless Void like a hyper carry in its own right, but you kind of want, like, you look at the heroes on the side of Nigma, you got a Snapfire, you got a Phoenix and a Sand King. They don't really get kills by themselves. Like, the Snapfire does minus armor, but you kind of have two heroes that kind of do the same thing, and they both just got so shut down.
Yeah, I mean, there's just nothing you